Hey, hey, it's Zeph, and welcome back once again to, oh, wait, come on, it's gonna work, there we go. Welcome back to, Star Wars No Hope. And, oh, I forgot I had my stream up on the other phone, you guys heard that. Anyway, you guys are joining us once again for another session of Star Wars No Hope. Two things technically. Anyone is technically here, but we think he fell asleep. And Turd Ferguson is probably gonna be here. But it kind of makes sense that he's not here because he's currently asleep. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna go around the table once again, introducing everyone. So, starting out with Cal Corvus Kreese. Say hello.
Hi.
That's
I'm
him.
Bob.
That's him. That's him. That's Bob. That's Bob. And that's BD69. He changes his name every session. Over here we got Big Boy Benny with Helmar Mock.
Yeah.
That's him. That's him. That's him. Over here we have Andy Juan Plodu, which hopefully he's gonna be here. Mr. Sex is
Hi, I'm
right here.
Sex.
What's your
That's
last
him.
name?
No last name.
Fucked her.
Thought so. Turd
Just
Ferguson,
make sure.
once again, not here right now. And then finally, Roddick Vag.
Hello.
That's him. All right. We're going to go ahead and do morality. Everyone's dice is going to be rolled. Because I'm 90% sure everyone's going to be here anyway. So I'm going to just keep everyone's dice over here. And we're also going to roll an extra dice. We'll just make it this one right here. Because we got a extra morality dice. Or destiny dice at the beginning. So everyone roll your dice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll these four.
Roll this too.
Okay, I'm rolling all of these.
One dark side point from me. Well, actually, two. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's
it's
one
only
light side.
one.
Aside from the generated one by Aiden,
By Aiden, you get two.
Oh my god.
And because there's been dark side, you guys have no points.
we flip both of them. But
You have no points. You have no destiny points. No destiny points at all.
Today is not looking good for.
Right
the
off the
Roddick
bat,
Empire.
y'all guys are having issues.
Today
right
is
off
not
the
looking
bat.
good for the Roddick Empire.
All right. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we have an extra one, but they all got flipped. All right then. There's that one.
No.
There we go.
Balls.
All right. Well, we have points,
so
but they're all dark side.
Why did we lose the light side?
Because
I'm a
we have
dark
dark
side
side.
force user.
He's a dark
and
side user, and Turd
also
Ferguson
Turd
counts
Ferguson.
also as having dark side influence on the points. So no, we have no destiny points. Or I have all the destiny points. You guys have none. All right.
Wow.
Well, that's fun. Next up, the morality and obligation roll. We have plus 10 to both of these. So what do you guys want to do first?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
Obligation.
Obligation. All right.
Do anything, man.
We'll go and do obligation.
Or-
Oh, that was... Someone used the force on that. It's 56.
46 plus 10.
56. Well, that's clearly not
me. Oh,
the
thank
number.
Thank goodness.
As for obligation itself, though, it is specifically 56 is duty bound, and I'm pretty sure Mr. Count Corvus Kreese is oath bound. So yeah, you don't
I
have
already
duty
changed.
bound. I don't think anyone has duty bound.
Alright. Okay.
I'm
It
pretty sure
doesn't
everyone's
sound familiar.
Yeah, I don't think anyone. Closest thing is oath bound, but that's not that. All right, then everyone decrease their strain by 1.
Done.
Everyone decrease their strain by 1.
Did it.
Now we'll go ahead and do cows. And then I'll go ahead and do Annie ones. Let me also
Okay, wait. Hold on. What am I supposed to be doing?
decrease your strain threshold by 1.
But I just increased it by 1.
I know, right?
You dick.
We need to get our obligation lower.
And then finally, Mr. Turd Ferguson. Everyone that was knocked out has strain put back down to 0 because everyone had a long rest. If you had strain, it also gets reduced back to 0. Because it's been 8 hours since the last stuff that happens. But you're still all in the same encounter. Keep that in mind. Okay, next up. Morality. This is plus 10 as well. Roll it. 28 plus 10,
38.
that's 38. That is compassion and hatred. I think actually a few people have that.
Really?
Right? Compassion and hatred? That sounds like something. Motive,
Hold on.
unknown, independent, coldness. What about Mr. Anyone? I'm pretty sure someone has hatred. Independent and cold.
I don't think anyone does have compassion and hatred.
I have pride and arrogance.
You
I
have
have
pride and
that too.
arrogance. That's true.
Have
All
Angel
right.
and Wage. I'm joking.
It can't be Turd Ferguson. Maybe I was wrong. I think it was arrogance I was thinking of.
You were wrong?
You were wrong?
Oh,
Think of this shit!
that's it. I'm ending it tonight.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, I guess that's the rolls. No one got the morality, so no one gets double. Double the morality at the end. We already did Destiny. Obligations done as well. Okay. It's time to do the actual stuff. All right.
That's it.
So let me go over here. Open this up. Bring this down. And
And title crawl.
title crawl. Is it this one? Oh yes, it is this one. Yep, here it is.
Dun,
The
dun,
group
dun.
had retrieved.
Dun, dun,
No,
dun,
it's not that.
dun.
The title crawl was at the very beginning of this campaign. We're not doing it now unless we go into another arc. Anyway, the group had retrieved the bounty for Zara, obtaining the full cost alive, and Sex sold her bike for around 2,500 credits. The group now had some form of peace to themselves, except for the lurking jacks that could be anywhere within the Blask district and Gargu's palace. But the group decided cautiously to head to Gargu's palace to buy a few new things. Everyone was now in Gargu's palace, and after buying a few new toys and upgrading existing weaponry, anyone decided to try and get some more info on the trains for the heist. After getting to the Gargu train station, anyone took to the roof to try and get to an office within and try and get info on existing trains. Everyone besides Helmar and Roddick went up with anyone, and then proceeded to breach and try to clear the room of guards. But less than a minute later, many more groups of guards started piling into the office area, surrounding and knocking out all but Roddick, BD69, and Steven. Roddick came up there after noticing that they were taking casualty. I don't know why I put that there. Anyway, Roddick with BD69, Turd Ferguson, and ACDC with Steven got away to Helmar, who led them all back to the ship, and then back to the base. Now, in the early morning of the second day, with half the team in custody, the rest of the group sits at home. Schizo Steve hearing some promising things over the comms, whilst dark forces convene. There you go. There's your intro to the today's session.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Patrick is the one I'm gonna be for getting everybody locked up. Got it.
Yeah, I'm learning to just no longer follow Patrick anywhere.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Oh, he's awake!
he's here.
Away.
He's alive.
To be fair, every time we followed you somewhere, it's been to our doom.
Also, let's be fair here. I don't. You guys just join in and you don't ask questions. You just follow suit. Not a damn
Yeah.
person.
No longer doing that.
All right. Well, first off, I'd like to say
mean-
everyone that is currently in prison has a bail amount that they can pay to just get out of jail if they wish. Sex's is 6,000, Annie Wan's is 9,000, and Cal's is 5,000.
How much money do I have?
I don't even remember.
Aiden, check my money.
Can't.
You have 5,000. You have 5,872.
Get a jail free card, baby.
You want to do that? Actually,
That
You can do that.
free price
That's
tag
perfectly
is
fine.
wrong.
that's a get out of jail free card. Oh yeah, it's free, all right. So you actually
Yeah,
want to do that?
whatever.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Okay,
I'll be killing a lot.
Cal
of people now
can
to get
just
my money
leave.
Back, so.
he can get his armor back. He has everything back. He
Well,
can just
nice.
leave. I'll
Very
say that
good.
he left before. He basically woke up before everyone else. Basically, he was like, "All right, listen, I'm sorry. I just, I don't know, whatever, Cal, whatever you wanted to
called
say
me,
to them.
They gave me false information.
They
How
gave you
much-
false information.
How much money do I have?
All right. You have, I think, 20,000. No, you spent 20,000 last time. What? How much do you have? You have 15,000.
I think I'm gonna buy myself out.
Buy yourself out too. Okay, that makes things much easier. All right, I'm about to get the calculator. Give me a second. I know this is super easy math, but I don't care. All right, so you're also buying yourself out. 15,650 minus 9,000.
6.
There we go. 665. All right. So you now have 6,500 credits left. 6650. All right, and then you're also out of prison. You also have all your items back as well. So this all right here gone. Same thing goes for you, Cal. Your stuff is now back up to what it's normally supposed to be.
Good.
Which is
I just need to refund
4.
my droid.
Oh no, you have you still your droid. Yeah,
No,
I forgot. He's at the
with
ship.
Aiden.
He's at the ship. I forgot about that. And then
Did
anyone.
we tell Aiden that we were out and he comes to pick us up?
I mean, you could. What in the
The
world?
old dog.
This doesn't
Guess
sound
who's
like.
back.
Oh, this is no.
Back
This is
again.
Knights of the Old Republic music. All right, let me give your soak the right way too. Yep, that's your soak. It's only a soak of 3.
So only
Now,
sex is left?
Yep, only Mr. Sex. Mr. Sex, what would you like to do?
What I like to do, I'd like to kill myself because I don't have enough money.
Well, someone
much-
else could pay for
How
your
much
bail.
does he have?
I have
He only-
3,000.
Yeah, he has 3,600. But
How much is his bail?
his bail is only 6,000. So you'd only have to pay him an
Voucher?
extra 3,000 if you wish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to go halvesies with you.
I'm back to being poor.
Okay, you know what? I'll take
658
4,000.
credits is-
I'll take 4,000. He can do 2.
No. I'm at 658. I've done 3K.
Okay, you can take 3K away.
All right, 3K from your 12,000 means you're now down to 9,350. Right? I hope that's quick math. I'm pretty sure that's quick math. That makes it much easier for me. All right, that's everyone. Everyone is now out of jail. All right, this whole thing down here
Yeah.
that I put, I gone.
It does not exist no
You
anymore.
didn't expect us to buy ourselves out, did you?
No, I very much was hoping y'all did that. I
wish
literally
you
put this
guys-
all
I
together
like-
in like 2 seconds.
I wish I was told that they were going to be able to buy themselves out. Or it's like, would have taken vouchers so we wouldn't be broke.
Okay, now I need to know the events that specifically went down for like how you retrieved everyone, because I'm guessing you would go get them, Mr. Anyone. Just know this is something you know just from radio chatter and stuff in general. Not
You
Roddick.
said anyone.
Well, so here's
Go
what
get
would happen.
like okay.
I'd bring Helmar Mock with me since they didn't see his face
Yes.
or helmet or whatever.
You're also
And he'd
perfect. You're
get them.
you're mostly fine, but you're kind of still suspicious. But they didn't see you because you were very quick with it.
Oh, right, that is correct. That wasn't seen at all. I could totally.
Turd Ferguson, however, he is most definitely
Right.
a wanted
Yeah, he's
criminal, and if
wanted.
he is seen, he is instantly being thrown in jail. So keep that in mind.
All right, I
Turd
guess
Ferguson is very
I'll go
much
to wherever
not-
they got turned in at, and I'll lead them home to the ship. You know.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Yep. Helmar steps by the penitentiary with $3,000 from Mr. Roddick. Be like, this is for the extra bail money for Mr. Six. And now everyone is out of jail. You guys get your stuff. It takes I'd say about 2 hours of processing to get you guys fully out. But you have, you guys are out of jail now. You guys are now back on the ship with everyone else. Turd Ferguson is still in the medical bay, currently schlump. Steven runs outside, seeing Mr. Anyone, walks in, and joins him. All right. You guys are now all back on the ship. Y'all done it.
You done it.
We did it, guys. Now let's get out. Let's leave this island. Let's never come back to the Blask District ever again after today.
And also Gargu's Palace.
And Gargu's Palace.
You guys. All right. Well, in that case, where do you guys go? Where do you guys go?
I want to take Drakkar with me.
Drakkar?
Whatever his
Oh,
name is.
Drakkar.
Drakkar. Yeah,
Drakkar.
Yeah, I'll take Drakkar with me.
Well, I'll say you find him somewhere, or like on the way back or something, but he basically says, I got plenty of business up here I got to deal with. I would much rather stay here.
Okay. I still have to pay him for like weekly for all that shit though.
Oh, yeah, you still got to pay him.
He
reminds you. You still have to come back here. You're again, though, you're fine. Everyone else is fine except for Turd Ferguson.
True.
If Turd Ferguson steps foot in the Blast District or Gargu's Palace, it's on site.
I feel like we should. Which is the group bounty again? We should go do that one.
There's
we should.
a few
Mine.
bounties.
Oh, don't tell me it's Grax, the hulking behemoth.
We should just drive into the.
It's. Let's go look for Grax, the hulking behemoth, guys.
The hulking behemoth.
Yeah, let's go.
He's
Hey,
last
guys.
seen.
Where the
fleeing
fuck
Gargu's-
did we just say we weren't gonna be anymore?
Yeah.
He fled from.
Well, no,
Gargu's
he
palace.
fled from the Guardian's Palace. You guys don't know anything else. Y'all haven't heard anything ever since the first instance
Right.
of him running away, which was yesterday. Nothing else is termed up. It's still early morning, so like it's basically still nighttime. Bits of light are coming through the mist and stuff. Still very foggy. Perception's pretty bad. In fact, I'd say a setback dice for everyone that wants to make a
Setback dice.
perception, unless you have anything to negate that.
Oh shoot!
But-
I can make it. You're
Oh my God.
offering me a check, bro.
No,
Alright,
I'm not offering you a check. I'm just saying any perception check gets a setback.
Okay. Right.
Wait, how much?
Then it
is
goes
this
for
check?
survival.
I like money.
I could ask around the
No.
locals if anyone's seen
I feel like I'm forgetting an
Gamorrean.
item that I have. That's.
Like-
I think that's my.
You
Trapper's
definitely had an
goggles.
item that got rid of setbacks. I know for a fact you
Yeah,
do.
it was
I
my
just don't remember
Trapper's
what it
goggles.
is.
I don't know why it's just not even in here.
Well, anyway,
swear
where do you
about it.
guys go when you leave the Gargu's Palace? I'd also like to say the storm is getting much larger. In fact,
We should drive into it.
let me move this up a bit more.
We haven't been to what the fuck is that? Flagel? What is this place?
Then we
with
have
the-
to
That
go,
one?
like,
That
some
is
fucking
Yeah, that's
Flagel.
Flagel. Flagel, yeah. We haven't
should
been
go
there
there.
yet. But
What'd
what
you
are
say,
talking about?
Helmar?
But-
I mean Helson, not Helmar.
Don't we have to go to like some goddamn jail or something?
That's also facts.
Yes,
Oh,
you did.
great
You
DM,
that is true.
remind
You
me
did-
what I saw in my foreseeing vision.
I forget the exact number, but it's G something, and then it's at you specifically saw a shirt, and it looked like it was in a penitentiary, and then the number you could easily tell from like the walls because you specifically strengthened like the shirt and stuff. Not the walls, the shirt. Was what's the number of these things again? AN
Let's-
2.
Let's go down here.
AN2. We need to go to the AN2 penitentiary.
Let's go down to AN2. Down
AN
here.
2.
That's not AN2, is it?
That is
It's
AN2.
it's AN 1 through it. They're all basically they're
it's-
floating
okay,
facilities
I
on top
thought
of
it
the
was like
acidic water.
communication array where
Because
it's got
if
like-
a dang prisoner tries to leave, where are they gonna?
They're gonna. I don't
all right,
know.
boys. To
Anyway.
prison.
The
You
prison we
guys
go.
right
Wait.
from one prison to the other.
It's gonna be a prison break. We're gonna do a prison break.
Prison break heist. All right.
Prison break heist.
Oh, but hold on. Maybe should for exhaustion purposes, should we sleep?
You guys all just
We slept
everyone
in
got
jail.
you got all your strain back.
Oh.
If you have strain, take it away.
It was like 8 hours
I
or
thought it
something
was like
since
an
we.
exhaust.
And I
don't know
also-
how
I
exhaustion
also-
works
I can
in
also
this game,
get
bro.
my
I
strain down.
already reduced your strain, or did you
Oh,
give
okay.
it back to yourself? No, you
I
didn't.
didn't.
My sh-
Why would I
mine's
give it back
fine.
to myself?
I don't
just-
know.
I don't know what the effects of sleep depravity are. In this
It was
game.
a full night's rest. Everyone, I already reduced your wounds as well. Everyone got 1 wound back, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Sec, yeah, you're good.
But how does
and
the
then-
need to rest work?
Need the rest? Well, you guys don't need the rest because everyone rests. If you go past the rest, you get setbacks or difficulty depending on how long you go
Okay.
for. I usually determine that.
Okay.
So if you go on through a whole day or 2, then yeah, I'm going to give you some difficulty and stuff. Anyway, y'all make it to AN2. All right, y'all make it to AN2.
Mhm.
What happened last time? You guys. Okay, so you're arriving at the landing pad. You find a landing pad that's like off to the side. You're where the trains basically are coming in and out. They would come in and out like how. I think Helmar. Now, who was the last people that got here? It was Cal, Turd, and Roddick that all came
Yeah.
to the prison last time. Yes, you all basically get to the area where the trains usually come into, but there's a landing pad off to the side. They call for your number. What's the number for the ship?
2.
No.
And then it should be 420, 69, 420.
Yep, yeah. All right. They let you land and stuff. Anyway, you land. You get there, come out. You go up to the guards. First off, they ask you all for IDs. Of course. I know I didn't do this last time.
420, of course.
No, not that. Like your actual
how many
personal
people
IDs.
How many people are asking for an ID right now? How many people are present?
There's a few guards. It's basically
Okay,
like
never
the
mind.
guardhouse that goes,
Never mind. I present my identification. I
Of
abide
course.
by the law.
I also do so.
abide by the law, of course.
I was like,
I'm
but just
here,
one
right?
guy. You do not need to see my identification.
I have an identification.
But you need to see theirs.
Yes, you do.
And I point to all of you.
Oh. I present it upside down.
Of course you do.
As you
well,
should, Queen.
Of course, of course. Anyway, yep. You get past the guards and stuff. They let you in. Be like, all right. You've arrived just in time. This is the first visiting hour or whatever. Anyway, yeah. You walk in. Same thing as last time. You have the big room. There's people all around and stuff. And then off to the side, there's the telephone booth things. But yeah. There you go. You've made it inside the visiting
So-
area.
I'm just gonna say I technically made it in without showing my ID because you never asked me directly. I got them for free.
No, you definitely showed your ID. Don't even with me. You're Mandalorian.
What the
Kurt,
hell's
I
a
look
fucking
for-
destiny point?
There isn't a vending machine nearby, is there?
A vending machine?
Yeah, a vending machine.
Sure, there probably is.
Well, you're inside, so getting the minus setback does not work in here because they have ventilation and stuff. So make a perception check if that's really what you want to do.
I don't find a vending machine.
I'll help Billy find a vending
What's the
machine.
difficulty?
I mean, this
Oh,
is an Imperial
I can't
prison.
give Billy I can't give Billy a boost dice.
I know, but we're in the visitation. But alright.
Yeah. That's it.
Now you do it
Alright.
with a total of 2 threats. Oh,
Oh god.
come on!
So-
It was 2 threats. I saw that. These go
So
bye-bye.
do you oh, okay.
All right.
So what's up with the vending machine?
you find a few. You find 2 vending machines. Right, they're on the opposite sides. One of them's broke down. The other one has a very
Unlike
few
Roddick.
amount of
Roddick,
snacks.
come here. Roddick, come here.
Very few amount of
What?
snacks, and they also
Snacks?
seem to be higher priced than a normal
Oh.
vending machine.
Valid. Roddick, come here.
What?
Does it have water?
What?
Did you just say there's water in there?
You didn't know.
Well, first off, it's a
Is
snack
there-
machine, and there's
I asked
tons of
for-
water taps around.
Oh fuck, there's water taps, bro.
It's
I'm trying to be nice here, bro.
I want to destroy the
I
machine.
was
now.
like, Right.
I want to destroy the machine.
All
Get
the
a
water
bottle
tanks.
of water out of this machine real fast.
I
No,
will
there-
take
there's,
out-
there's
I'll
no
take out
bottle
the
of water.
I'll take out
Bro.
my cutting tool and I will cut
No.
the vending machine.
No.
This is
No.
a great plan.
Sounds like a
Bro,
great
give me a
plan.
bag of Skittles.
I'll be back in the
Use
prison.
the force.
I'll be back in the prison. I'm going undercover, guys. Anyway, but yeah, what was everyone else doing since you all
Yeah,
got here?
I'm done with the vending machine bit now, guys. Carry on.
What?
Well, I mean, I don't know what we're looking for.
Oh right, we're looking
Because-
for a dude.
I was about to say,
How
come
do,
on now.
How do I go? I've never been in a prison before. Does anyone know how
I've
this
never
works?
been in a prison before. You literally were walking into one a minute ago.
No, I didn't walk into there.
Well, I
Plus,
mean,
I
what
just
are
wait
the
for my compatriots to come to me.
What are the cell blocks looking like?
Oh,
We're
you're not in the cell. It's
visitation
just
area.
specifically visitation.
Oh,
and stuff.
visitation. Okay, so we can't actually go to the cell.
Is it like someone I talk to? I don't.
Can we
I've
get, like,
never
a
been in a
tour?
I
prison
mean,
before.
Think
Can we
about
ask them
what
for like a tour
you-
of the
you
of the
haven't-
place?
you're looking for someone, Billy. What do you what do you got to do? What do you got to do? What do you got to do about that? Think about
I
it.
don't think I talked to someone in
Go to the-
visitation
go-
about.
You
Go to
don't
the
have
vi- go to
to.
the- go-
It like the vision. Okay, let me give you a bit of a hint. The vision look like this area.
Oh. Okay
So
then.
we're looking for.
I
whoever
look
you
for
saw
the
in your vision.
dude. I'm
Okay.
looking for the point of view I was in. I'm
Okay.
trying to.
But what check is that, huh?
Perception.
It's lore. Lore.
Oh my goodness, it's perception.
It's
Wow.
lore.
Perception. Okay. All right.
No.
What
No,
is
I don't
the
know why I put
lore?
the second one.
Okay.
It's a lore check, duh.
It is not a lore check.
It's
What?
a lore check because you have to
That's
learn
not
the
fair.
lore.
You can't do
That's not it.
to me.
That's not it.
That is not it. Wait, really?
All right, we failed the mission.
perception?
We go home.
Yep.
We go home. Yep,
All
we're
right,
going
no,
home.
no train heist, I guess.
Two
Okay.
advantages. It just takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, but I failed because.
Yeah,
it
but, like,
canceled out.
But like,
No.
Colin's
You
gonna do
still
what I say.
failed, but I am gonna say, it's still something good kind of happens.
Reroll.
See, that's two advantages. Well, there's a few people looking around and stuff. Over to the side, you see people with like G's on their back.
Oh, gee.
G's like the number and stuff for like prisoner identification in the shirts. You also see there's different colored shirts. Just it seems to be like sporadically. Some prisoners are wearing white shirts. Some are wearing orange. You know the one that you're looking for is wearing an orange like jumpsuit kind of. And there's around, we'll say 4 people that have the letter G on their back. As for the
God.
number, it kind of is you've kind of lost it. That's why you're
Stands for
having
Harry.
trouble finding it.
It's one of these 4 people.
I will say
Let's kill
I'll
them
give you
all.
I'll give you the, kill them all. I'll give you the location of each one of them. One seems to be over near a table talking with some other people. One's just standing around looking like off into the distance and stuff. One seems to be looking forward, just around the room, and there's a piece of paper in front of him. And he seems to be like over near like the staircase, if that makes sense. Like how they'd get up to like the security, like overlooking areas, if that makes
That
sense.
was definitely the one.
And then
He's
there
definitely the one.
is the one right beside the front entrance that you passed.
The third one is definitely the one. Let's go to the third one.
It's probably the third one, but I kind of want to say it's the second one because he's just staring off.
All right. Well, I want to kill the first one then.
Oh,
Kill the first one.
I mean, by all means, go ahead.
All right.
By all
Bro's
means, go into
socializing.
jail again.
I will go
Go
to the first
socialize
prison
and kill him.
man's or whatever it is.
No, don't go to it. Don't actually.
Are you actually going to do that?
Do not actually do this, Ben.
No, I'm just gonna go over there.
That's fine. Anyhow, prisoner numbered. I mean, I need guys. Come on, help me out here. Someone
Is there
say something.
anything- is-
I already
oh,
told
no,
you
I guess-
something.
Never mind. Because we don't know this information,
All right.
considering Billy doesn't remember it.
Of course I do.
Or unless, is there any terminal that BD might hack to help us learn where this guy is located?
We already know where they're all located.
Well, you know where 4 G number people that are wearing orange shirts are. That's what you know. One's
Left a
under.
specific G
One's
number.
under. Well,
It's
I mean, they all have
like,
different
it's like
numbers.
what they're
but
wearing. It's like
you-
G
you know what?
numbers.
But when Billy was like remembering his
Numbered.
vision, he failed the check, so he
You said
forgot
we,
the number.
we slept, right?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
already slept.
It's a new day. It's time to foresee that shit again.
You're gonna foresee just this?
Just fails it.
What is?
No, I'm gonna,
Oh, well, look at there.
I can't. I can't
You
even
can't.
pull
Oh
up
my
Destiny
god.
unless I want to channel agony and fucking bleed out of my orifices right now in the middle
Do
of
it.
prison.
Do it.
No,
That's up to you.
don't do that, man.
They'll-
It's
they'll
not
stick
that
your
hard.
picture.
There's 4
They'll-
people.
Right? We'll go
Why
after.
don't each of us go up to one person?
Because I don't even
Look
know
at
how.
that.
Like,
That's a cool
okay,
idea.
That is a cool idea, but we don't need to do that. But
don't
we'll
need
do
to
it
do
anyway.
that.
How do we go about talking to them?
We sit
How-
down,
And
make
what?
conversation.
But
What the fuck are we even looking for?
bro,
That's a
I'm
good question.
bad at the train.
The only thing that you, because you specifically were looking at a vision, Billy, right? The vision
Yes.
led you to here. Why? You have no idea exactly, but you think it's something to do with why you're here.
Exactly.
It could be train stuff. It could be something completely different. But either way, he was led here.
Or you know what? Yeah, let's all socialize with all of them.
Oh,
We'll just talk with them.
Okay,
Just
so I just want to know who's the first person that's going to do the first thing.
Me, I'll talk to the second guy.
Fuck
You're gonna
yeah,
talk
I
to
was
the
gonna
second
say,
guy?
Fuck it, I'll do it. But
Okay, Erotic, what do you want to do then?
hold on. Okay, there's no. I'll talk to the third guy.
Okay. That's
I
interesting.
love the third guy.
I love the third guy. Third guy in that movie is really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Helmar, you go over to the man that's like sitting off to the side, looking around the room, not really
I thought he was. You said he was standing.
Wait, did I just say sit?
Yes.
I did not mean to stand that.
Okay.
He's standing, like up against a wall, kind of looking off into the room and stuff. Just sitting there. Not as in sitting, but sitting there out in the room.
I get it now.
Looking
yeah.
out and stuff. And, you walk up to him. What do you say?
Well, I'm gonna start this off pretty strong. What got you in here?
What's it to you?
Is it to me? I don't know. I might be looking for help from someone, but that all depends on.
First off,
Well, oh,
what would a prisoner need? I can't say this with a straight face. What would you need a prisoner's help with, first off?
just in case. My friend, are you a narc?
Just asking him right
Right? You a narc?
out. You a narc. Why are you asking that way out here where all these guards are around?
Oh, just curious.
That's not gonna... I don't see how this is gonna... Get away from me.
How did you get in here? And I
No,
waved
get
my
away.
hand- No,
Get away, and then he walks up.
What do you mean? What do you mean he walks
Oh.
away, bro? I used the force.
Billy chases his ass.
You're actually gonna... Oh, he's actually gonna do it.
Yes. Got you in here, brother. For fuck's sake.
Wow.
bro. And then he walks away.
and then he waddled away. Waddle.
Wow.
Till the very next day.
Roddick! You're
Shut up.
All right. Whenever you're walking over toward this man that's sort of sitting underneath the staircase and stuff, he looks up, and he notices you. He notices you specifically. You see his face, and you see something kind of familiar. It's something about it seems familiar, but you can't really put it. But what you do know from his bald, shiny head, for some reason, it seems like a face that you've seen 1,000 times. In front of him, there is a piece of paper. After he looks up to you, he ushers you toward him, right? And he's writing
What the fuck?
like really fast on this like piece of paper that's in front of him, right? just writing as much as he can. And while you're walking up to him, he's still writing and stuff. And he's writing up a various amount of sentences whenever you get up to him. You can see a bunch of things. But once you get up there, he seems to be mute. He's not saying anything or, talking. But he shows a paper up to you. And what you see is a few sentences. Again, this is in a more of a, it's under the stairs. It's harder to see from the security. I mean, people are, paying attention to this place. But on the paper, it says, I saw you all come to the penitentiaries before. We never get many visitors, though. Through some ear-to-ear conversations, I heard of a Lasat and his friends asking about something to do with what we work on. You are the same people, correct?
Well,
Yes.
hold on real
That's
quick.
what's on the paper.
You say it's a face he's seen thousands of times, right?
Yes.
Is it potentially a clone?
Oh, Star Wars the
Holy shit, Clark! That's too smart.
God.
Oh shit!
You are
Holy
too
fuck,
smart,
Clark
Clark.
made
What
the
the
best
fuck, bro?
Roddick,
What the fuck?
Roddick, would you like to make a check? A
Oh
check for
my
me?
God! It's a-
What check is
Either.
Wait.
Well, yeah. If you
Oh.
want to, it can be wait. Where's
Wait,
the...
I don't know about the clone.
It's a lore check,
I mean, I could be
check.
wrong.
a lore check?
But it's a
Okay.
plus-
but
Possibility.
you also get 2 bonus dice.
Bro, I left the temple
Plus
2 years
these
before
two?
the clones
Okay.
were a thing.
I
don't
have
even-
faint visions of them killing my or no, I don't know what she would have been.
Let's go.
Oh, thank God. Just a victory.
It's a clone trooper.
It's a clone.
Oh, yeah, it's my
Holy
character.
shit, Clark! You
Tried to
fucking
kill my
called
mother.
it.
What
I'm
the?
going to go have a.
You
Holy
see,
shit.
you
Wait,
That's just
hold
he
on.
looks up.
I want to
Don't
know.
ask me
What's
for
his
anything
CT number? What's his name? I need to know.
Well, first
What's
off,
the
once
lore?
again, he looks up. He looks up towards you. You say yes, but again, you stop for a second, noticing that this is most definitely a clone
Holy
trooper.
Fuck.
It's weird to see something, especially an imperial, an imperial penitentiary, and it's especially weird since, from what you understand, they were all basically decommissioned. This one seems to be kind of in hiding. But yes, after you say yes, what do you say?
I asked what his name is and what his number is. I asked for his name first and then his CT number second.
Oh God! So now he's gonna
What's
know
your
that you
CT
know that he's
number,
a
trooper?
clone, bro. Oh shit!
I think
I don't give a
kinda
shit.
know.
What? He's not gonna rat.
Basically, he's like his eyes widen for a moment, looking at you, as if sort of noticing something about you too that seems really weird and kind of familiar.
Oh,
But he looks
about to be
down at
another,
his paper, and he
hold on,
starts
about to do
starts
another
erasing
mind
and
trick here.
writing some stuff down and stuff. On the paper, he basically says, "It's been a very long time. I've, a lot of things have happened. I've kind of forgotten my number and stuff. As for my name, most people here just call me, I didn't even put a name for this dude. They just
You
call
son
him
of a
Quiet.
What? No,
They just call
that's
it Quiet.
awful.
was he possibly in Aiden's battalion?
No.
Aiden's little black ops unit? Oh, no, okay.
Okay. Well, to be fair, that was a little squad, but also
Oh.
I poached from, the main four, the
You know what?
primary four.
I'll
clone
tell you this,
battalions.
since
you did.
because you obviously asked him that. He will say that he did wear a not ARC trooper stuff, but he wore phase 2 armor. He put that down as well. Which I know doesn't really give you too much, but he wore phase 2 clone armor.
Any clone that survived past phase 1 armor or phase 2 armor.
Alright. But yeah, that's that's what he writes down.
That's still
Hello?
epic, though. Yeah, what
We're
happened?
here. At least I'm here.
Aiden?
Sorry, what?
That-
Yeah. So his name is Quiet?
For now, I mean, I'll just say these a bunch of random names. Usually they call him the Mute. the Baldy. You know, they a lot of funny names that he puts down on the thing, but he doesn't really remember his name.
Do you remember his CT number?
Like I said, that was also lost to time.
Fuck.
But he does know that his armor was phase 2, which doesn't really, you know, give any more information. But, you know, that's
So
all he says.
He at least he left before, I want to say, or during the events of Revenge of the Sith, maybe. That's my hope. I don't know. Trying to think of.
Is there anything else you ask him?
Right.
I mean,
There's a lot of stuff.
Has he heard anything from or about the
Ask about
the armored train or the
anything about the train?
secret or armored?
Okay.
Epic.
Well, he looks up to you, goes back down. Then he goes ahead and erases some more stuff, and then basically he looks like to be drawing out something as well. But he also writes some words. You've been here for a few minutes. The other guys, as for everyone else that's currently going to go talk to other people, they basically do the same thing that Billy's did. Basically, it's like, why are you talking to me? Why are you Get away from me. That's basically what they all do.
Right, when he walked away, I'm kind of just going back and looking for everyone else, but
Of course,
I mean,
of course.
if I come upon Roddick gathering information, I'm going to disassociate and try to keep people away from.
Okay. But yeah, he basically said on the paper, because he's not talking. He's not talking. He's mute. But he puts on the paper, as you may have heard, they ship these sheets northward. As to where exactly, I don't know. If you're talking about the Titanic sheets that we've been all working on, the only things I've heard is whispers of a space station. Nothing else.
Is the space station?
You know what? I'll go ahead and also say this. Whenever you were asking for his CT numbers, he also said that he worked in Cato Nemoidia.
It's odd.
It is odd. Not that I would know, but wild. Anyhow.
Anything else? Anything else you want to ask? There's a lot of things.
Does he remember what unit he was in or battalion?
Battalion, you're gonna keep going.
Yes, I need to know.
The 304. No.
Listen. I know it's important, but we got the trade stuff. Ask for more trade stuff.
I mean,
Does he have
well,
any?
all right. Here. I'll just I'll just go with this one. He's like, he looks up once again, looks back down after you say something, starts erasing a bunch of stuff. He continues drawing this thing, and it looks kind of like a map to some degree. But you know, after he's basically drawing a little bit more of that, and then also is writing some more stuff. He then holds up the paper, and this is what it says. It says, well, after he's like, well, I don't remember too much about my unit. Again, it's been many, many years, but I if it helps, I'll tell you like where I came from exactly. And then he basically said, after I figured most of us would be rounded up after the Clone Wars, I decided, while posted at a base northwest of here, and then he points on the map. Let me actually put that on the map now, where he's actually pointing. What am I going to use? I'll use this, that's fine. He points on the map specifically, here. Like, right here is where he points on the map. He specifically says, like, I was northwest of here, and then he shows you the map. That's where I was. Many years later, I found my way... I forgot. I completely skipped that part. While I was posted at a base northwest of here, I silently retreated into the wilderness once I heard that, they were rounding us up. Many years later, though, I found my way back to the shore and eventually was found by the Imperial Scouts of the new Empire. But luckily, after ditching my stuff and gear and stuff, they didn't really realize I was a clone and put me in cuffs for, and I quote, suspicious behavior. He puts in quotes. I don't know why I said that. Apparently, they thought I was a rebel. Once I was imprisoned, I shaved my hair completely, and a few years later, here we are.
Ask him if he knows any Jedi that were in his platoon. If he knew any Jedi. Those things you can't forget, right? You'd think.
I'm gonna ask that question now.
That's a big question. That's a funny question to ask.
Well, I think Colton knows why I'm asking, but that's
I think maybe you might know why you're asking. All right. So you're gonna ask him about Jedi and stuff. How do you specifically word it? What do you specifically ask?
You know, and like, just ask him if he knows anything about the Jedi, or if there was one that he was with sometimes. Not all clone troopers, I guess, worked with a Jedi, but maybe he did.
Okay, I'm ask what Jedi generals he met.
Okay. Well, basically, he's like, one moment, he basically holds up a finger, one moment, goes to erasing a bunch more stuff, writes down some more things, and he says, well, I used to, I was originally stationed on Coruscant for a good bit.
It's been a long time, I don't remember.
It's been a long time, I don't remember. But he said that at the base that he worked at, the place up here, he worked with actually a few Jedi. Some were actually, basically, he goes on to say that the base was used for sort of a covert operation on Cato Nemoidia so that they could go out, take out some people. And one thing specifically was that this was also the same base where Plo Koon launched from.
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
You're telling me my master. You're telling me I could know this clone trooper.
Well,
Perhaps.
There's also this one weird twist with my character with Plo Koon. But yeah, anyway. Nice shit. Alright. That's why I was asking.
Anything
Boom,
else?
bada, boom.
Anything else you want to ask? Again, he also says a few other Jedi names, but they're no one that you guys would care about. It's literally just random names I put together in a generator. But, random names. Random name Jedi and stuff, Padawans and stuff. There you go. They were also at the base. He also talks about how the base was a research base as well. Anything else you ask?
Wait, what did we figure out about the train? Did we ask about the train yet?
The only thing you found out regarding the train is that they took stuff northwest.
Ask him if the base that he used to work on was occupied by the Empire, or if it's just abandoned.
I don't think you know that, though.
Yeah, based on he said.
It.
Well, no, he said that he fled before.
Right.
Anything happened, yeah.
When he knew that they would get decommissioned, yeah.
Well, why would he go back to the base?
He
never did.
He never did.
He didn't. He never went back, but it could have been things that he heard. I mean, he has been on this planet the entire time.
That's a good point.
Also, you might want to refrain from telling my character this man's is a clone.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If it's abandoned, there could be shit there that we could actually go and use or go and take and sell off because it's probably rare items that were.
That's true. Okay, yeah, I'll ask. Does he know if if the base was taken over by the Imperials or just abandoned?
Okay, that's how you're gonna word it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're asking about the base. All right. Again, goes to erase some more stuff. His paper's seeming pretty, darkened by how much stuff he's been erasing and stuff. But he's been doing it. He's been doing it a lot and doing it pretty fast.
Get this man a pencil sharpener.
Pencil sharpener. But he goes down, writes a whole bunch more stuff, and he basically says, "Well, it was a Republic base. We used it to store many armaments and various vehicles, including experimental ones. It was huge, spanning a few kilometers downward. It was one of the few bases that were in place to help in the war.
The artifacts.
It was even used as a research base. People were studying some artifacts from unknown regions. Even some Jedi were there when it happened. Did he survive, Plo Koon?
No, he
No.
died.
No, he did not.
He died on dead in the Outer Rim. That's all I remember. I forget which planet.
I
The
ain't gonna say,
starfighter
but
was shot
I'm
down.
not gonna say nothing. But like,
No,
I
that's
also
what
have a
he
question.
asked, by the way. That's not me. That's him asking that.
Oh.
What is he?
Okay.
He's asking that.
Okay, well, I would know because I developed a connection with him. It's kind of like I felt him die.
Everyone felt everyone died during Order
Yeah.
66.
Well, yeah, but I felt a strong.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know what you
know
mean.
what I mean.
Whatever. So I'm guessing you say no.
I tell him the truth. I say, yeah, he did.
No. Yeah, I meant to say yes. Well, for a moment, he looks down. War never changes. No.
I hate you.
I was fully
No.
expecting to hear the fucking good soldiers follow orders.
Dun, dun.
Good soldiers followed. No. But oh yeah, another thing that you do start to notice is that oh well. No, he already set up. Never mind. I forgot. Don't worry about it. Anything else you ask?
So he didn't know Plo Koon died.
No, because again, he fled. Well, he fled after, but he never knew what happened because while Order 66 happened, he wasn't out there because Plo Koon was out flying. He was at the base.
There's so many things running through my head. What did he? So did he give us an answer on whether or not the Empire's taken it over or not? He told us what the base was, but did he ever?
It was a
republic.
Republic. Again, he fled after he basically found out he was decommissioned. He was decommissioned. He was.
Well, yeah, but the way I worded it, I said, "Did you hear if the base was taken, like if it was abandoned or, Imperials
Okay,
took
that's
it over?"
true. That's true. He says he doesn't know exactly because he hasn't been there. He's been in prison for many years. He never went back to the base, fleeing from a past that did not belong to him anymore.
Okay.
So
he told us where it was on the map. We might just have to take a look
at it ourselves. You have a red dot on the map, which I gotta put this. It's critical. Check. Base clone.
This is something completely off story then, because this has nothing to do with the trains unless there's something there that would help us with the train. But other than that, I don't see where that would help us main story wise. That's just more like a treasure hunt, right?
We here for the Clone Wars.
Yeah, sorry. No, my Clone Wars P brain just took over completely.
Right? I mean, it took over for me, but I'm over it now because
I'm not.
Well,
I've
get back
killed
on.
clones, bro. I'm a separatist, bro. I killed clones.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, so what do you ask
My
anything
memory of
else?
the clones are very
what else
faint.
do you do?
Does he know if anybody knows about the train?
He might know the schedule because I don't think the trains would have actually.
No, he says the same thing he said before. He basically says, like I said, I've been alluding that so many times, Billy. Anyway, yeah, he basically says the same thing he said before, that again, the trains, the armored sheets that were manufactured here, that were taken northwest. But besides that, he doesn't really know anything else about the train itself or anything. I mean, besides the fact that trains pass through the penitentiary, but they normally do that, that's the only thing train-related he tells you about.
Okay. Now,
I think I already know what we should do after this, but keep going.
I need to ask this important question. How much is his bail?
You didn't
think I was going to ask that question.
Oh my god.
I'm going to be honest. No, I did not.
Oh wow.
That is a weird question. Give me 1 second.
He's gonna make it outrageous.
He's gonna make it outrageous. I'm gonna be so fucking mad. That's what I'm trying to do.
That's what I'm thinking. But also, Aiden, I have an idea. If
So, oh wait, no. Okay,
so
you ask him specifically. Do you is that what you're asking him specifically?
Yes, I'm asking him how much his bail is.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I think I have something specifically.
This could get fun.
Hold on. I don't have that there. I thought I put this here. Okay, well, he basically says, I don't really have a life outside of here. And they're treating us fine. It's not like a huge issue, but bailing me out wouldn't really help me. I'm a nobody.
He's a somebody to me. I need
This
him.
is somebody.
Do it anyway.
Why
Do it
you
anyway.
give him,
What's
you give
the-
him
what's the
that
one you have?
inspirational
What's the fucking price,
Jedi
Colton?
speech right now. You give him that inspirational "Your life matters" speech from a Jedi.
Ask
all right.
him if we were to bail him out.
You're
if
gonna
he'd
have
join
to
us.
make a charm check. You're gonna have
Who
to
has
make a
better
charm
charm
check.
than me?
Two. No. What are you doing, Colton?
What's mine? What's mine?
Well, you're not there. Roddick's the only one that currently knows about this dude.
I
Get a
mean,
Destiny token, I'm right there. What
No,
is
we
my
don't
charm
have
token?
What? You're about to say Helmar's about to come over here and save a clone? What?
Wait, how do
That's
we not
not
have any?
Helmar.
yeah, no, I ain't
Can't-
how do
doing
we
it.
not-
I ain't
All
doing
right,
it.
Destiny token.
I ain't doing it. Well,
Y'all
first
got
off,
no Destiny
I-
tokens.
First off,
How do we
I
not have
said
it?
I
So
was
cute. Bunch of them
I said I
while we were
was
fighting.
disassociating, and I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm just keeping people away from you right now, actually.
Actually, hold on.
But at this point, I
Is your
don't know he's a clone
how
yet.
is your... Hold up, let me look at something. What other skills do you have? Do you have
Which
any?
he's also
No, you
too.
don't. No, you
The
don't.
only clones
It
I
doesn't-
ever
it doesn't
saw
matter.
had their helmets on.
Check my stats.
It's still possible. It's still possible. Here, you know what? I'll give you 2 boost dice.
Oh.
Just like how you first saw them.
Okay.
To me, this is because
Come on.
of
I
reasons.
need him so bad. I just
He
wanted
needs
him.
him so bad.
Please.
Oh,
Yes.
all
It
right.
doesn't matter if that's
No!
true, bro. You
Wait, yes!
succeed.
Yes.
All right.
Mine.
Well,
Three threats, though.
He has claimed
he
it as
looks
his
up
own.
to you and he says 30. He doesn't say it. What am I saying? He puts on the paper 30,000.
How much do
Wow,
we have?
Colton, you really are mean.
That's all
have-
of my money plus the money towards the fucking ship.
Wow.
I have 9,000. I can just take the 9,000 from me. I don't really buy much.
You don't buy much.
I don't.
Old man's barely here.
If it was less threats, it would have been less money. But again, he's been put in here for rebel activity, higher
Okay.
price.
Okay.
This is something you can,
Can I say I've made my way to fucking Aiden? I've been walking towards this motherfucker.
So if me and Patrick combine our money, that's $18,000.
But yeah, that's 18,000.
I'd like to put what. Wait, actually, I have nothing left.
Another
He has nothing.
12K into it.
Is
I
there
mean,
any
he's
money
still
that-
gonna be here.
I have
He's-
the money.
I mean, yeah, you do have the money, but are you gonna bail out? You gonna bail out an
I
old
think-
clone?
I say take this. Well, first ask him if he'd join us first before doing it. Don't just
Okay.
bail him out. Like he's not
I would
gonna
like to
join
ask if we were to bail him out, would he be willing to work with me?
Would I be willing to work with you after
Yeah,
this?
Fuck you. I don't
See,
care
that's-
about you anymore.
See, that's a huge issue. This is some huge moral
I don't want to
implications
play
you're
with
about
you
to have.
anymore.
Okay, you write it down. He says, I mean, if you can give me a life, then it's a life worth... I was about to say a life worth taking, but that's not why you word that.
He wants to
Okay.
die.
Hold
But
on.
he says
Here's-
that
here's the plan.
it's fine. I think, if you're giving him a life. Because he
Erotic
has no
Empire's
life.
joining the rebellion.
Erotic Empire's joining.
Now,
the
I
rebellion.
don't know about all that.
Fuck you, Billy.
The rebellion.
All right. So if we bail him out, I have a question because we haven't done this yet, and we've had the ability to make it to where our group splits, but we don't communicate between each other. we could do it to where like Billy doesn't know what's going on at this point, right? Technically, his character is like oblivious.
I
but all
mean,
he
yeah,
knows is he's
I am currently oblivious. Aiden hasn't talked to anyone else. He's just talking to this clone right now, so no one really knows.
Everyone else has went to go talk to some other person at the moment.
Right.
Well, actually, technically, I made my way to him because I had to give him money. So
I had to give him money. I'll say, fine. You probably made your
I'm
way.
watching from a distance. How about that?
no,
You probably-
So this was my idea that me and Aiden, if we bail him out, split to go to this base, and we do our own little thing in a separate, like the different group call.
Aiden, I would not
that's-
recommend that. Following Pat usually makes something bad.
I don't think that'd be
I
a
don't
good
like that
idea.
idea because that's just gonna make this
We
session last
haven't-
longer than
I
it
was-
needs
I
to.
Well, technically, we'd be getting both things done without having to split up the time and doing it. The only reason why I was saying that is because we have the ability to do this, but we've never used it. Like the
Because I am a
grouping
little
was-
curious. I have a bounty puck of this one lady that we just don't know where her location is at all. So I might at some point go up to this table and just put the puck on the table and ask him if he knows where this person is.
Okay, so Patrick said it's okay
Maybe.
to take his money. So I
you
have
want to take all
9,000
his
of
money?
my own money.
So that
Now
is a
ta-
total of 6,000 plus the 9,000. Well, it's 6,650. Okay, I'll get a calculator out for you guys.
Bounty hunting is what I do, so I'll just go with Billy.
This is a big story moment right here. Good lord. All right, so
But Billy's gonna want to do
6,6.
stuff
I
because of
know
the artifacts.
he doesn't. I know.
The
I know.
possibility of artifacts. So
All right, so
okay.
6,650. I added his. So what's yours currently?
9350.
9350. All right, you're at 16,000 total. That really exactly.
Yeah, that's
Good
on the
lord,
dot.
that's pretty cool. All right, you have 16,000 exactly. That's cool.
So we need 14,000
14,000.
the bounty ship.
Do you want to do
Credits.
that? Are you sure?
Yes. I need him. He's so adorable.
So
I need it.
14. Oh, oops.
Yo,
14,000.
someone stole my Pringles.
All right, if that's actually how you're gonna do, all right. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. Go ahead and minus all your monies from the
Okay.
amount that you have. I'll go ahead and do anyone's.
So I need to subtract 14,000 from
14,000 from
the credit, the bounty.
the bounty thing,
credits.
but 0 to your actual credit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first off, you're going to do that, right? We'll say you do that after. Do you talk? What else do you talk to him about? Do you say anything else? Because there's,
I'm telling him I'm bailing him out.
he says,
Can I just
"All right."
intervene really quick?
He doesn't say all right.
He doesn't say, "All right."
Hey,
Uh,
can I intervene for a second? Due to the fact that we don't know like any of his like actual character sheet or anything, like we don't know like his actual abilities or anything, and without making it up on a whim,
Oh, I have
bail him
things
out.
for clone
we
troopers.
should just like.
I
let
have
him
an entire
chill
thing for
on
clone
the ship.
troopers.
Yeah, I know, but like, he's kind of like a Steven at this point. You should make one up for him.
We have a lot of
Like, on
random
an off-
things.
I mean, true. That is true.
Trust me, I have a whole thing for clone troopers. So trust me, I have a whole thing for him already. Was I expecting you to bail him out? No.
Hey,
This is my good deed of the day too. Holy shit! I'm about to become a light side paragon times 2.
Quite literally, this man's about to, he's not going to get any pluses for that. But dang.
I'm gonna get 1 extra strain threshold if I get up to 90.
I know. I'm saying for conflict, you don't gain or lose conflict
Yeah,
from
that's
that. All right. Anyway, so
stupid.
so you say that he writes down his paper. Thank you. Is there anything else you want to know, or do you want to just go ahead and get this over with, basically, on the paper?
Let's get this over with.
Okay. He says he'll tell you more about what he knows once we're out of here. Now, processing what was to be a what used to be, or what is considered a, someone who was considered part of like a rebellion of some kind, because that's what his charges were. The amount of time it's going to take for him to get processed out is around 6 hours, but if you want, you can basically you can give them the money, be like, we'll be here to pick him up in 6 hours, and so you guys can go do other things, because they have to get him fully out of the system and everything like that. But if you want to do that, you can do that, or you guys can just sit here, wait for 6 hours for him to get out, and do your, go from there. What do you want to do?
Well, fuck, bro.
I would go through the whole thing. Oh, by the way, at this point, Roddick, not Roddick, Halmar, you would have figured this out now. That there's a clone trooper.
There's a clone trooper.
You now know that there's in fact a clone trooper.
I get
you don't notice it right away. You don't know exactly right away, but whenever you see his face, that's definitely Boba Fett. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
definitely Boba Fett.
It's Django. He survived.
Interesting. So I get a new torture buddy.
A torture buddy. Wow.
What I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Fuck.
A big story.
We still have to find. We still have to do what we actually came to the prison to do, right? Was find the, or was this it?
This was it.
This was the thing. This was it.
Yep.
This is why y'all came here.
So
this was the vision he saw.
Do you guys want to take the trip to the location with the artifacts and stuff, and come back and get him? Or do you want to? I don't know how we would do that. Where if we wait, what are we gonna do?
I feel like
I had something I could do if Bouye was here and someone had 300 credits in their back pocket.
I mean, I think I have 300 credits left. What you need?
I need parts to make a lightsaber hilt. Because I've been waiting to do that for like 3 sessions now.
I mean, I know Steven could do it.
Steven could help, actually, yeah.
I was going to say, Steven could.
Is Steven
he's better than
in mechanics? He is.
Yeah, he's
okay,
extremely.
Then.
He's
Hell
the
yeah.
second. He's the best, actually.
Steven and I are going to craft a lightsaber hilt.
Aiden, I have a question for you. You have a hilt, you just don't have a...
Wait. Okay, if you're going to go through all of this, this is a whole bunch of crap. Okay, so if you're actually going to do the hilt stuff...
Yep.
Let me get up the thingy for this.
I do have 2 hilts, but they're just not preferable for the crystal we got. So I'm making a new one.
Are you making the lightsaber hilt that we were talking about?
Yes, the one we were talking about.
The double-sided, but one side only.
Double-bladed, but one-sided. Yep.
Okay. In that case, it's a hard mechanics check to build this thing.
Yep. That's 3.
You got that thing, and then... do this. This is going to be for 12 hours. So if you do it fast...
No, it's cut in half.
Yeah, it's cut in half because of the thingy. Because you're going back to the ship.
Yep.
All right. Well, everyone goes back to the ship. Right? Everyone's going back to the ship.
I guess so.
Is that what we're doing?
Aiden? Roddick?
Yeah.
All right. Everyone's going back to the ship. All right. Where do you guys go from there? All right, this right here, this is the thing. Are you gonna help him?
Steven's gonna help
Can
him.
we?
No. I'm saying, like, okay, hold up. Let me figure out what Helmar's mechanics is.
Oh.
Okay,
no,
you
my
can't.
mechanics isn't gonna help anything.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely can't. I think the only person
I don't think no one can.
No,
I mean, you get your force stuff.
I get to add force die.
Because Steven's helping you. That's what's going on right now. Yeah, so Steven is helping you, so this is how it is. There you go. Go ahead and roll it, my boy.
Epic.
Everyone figure out what you're gonna do next. Wow.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's a funny caca.
Okay, well, I mean, do I even want to fucking channel agony to succeed on this?
I mean, there's gonna be way more threats here.
Yeah, there's like 2 threats, bro. I choose to fail, bro. We ain't doing it.
You choose to completely negate it. Well, that means 6 hours is gone for you.
Gone.
Which is conveniently the same amount of time that it takes for him to get out. All right. Well, I guess.
So wait, I'm confused. Was that the role to try to fix it?
No, that was to make
No,
a lightsaber.
I was making one, but my ability die and 2 proficiency die were face nothing, bro. Worst
failed.
roll of my life.
So
He could have chose to go forward
Steven?
with it, but he decided against it. No, he did
Yeah,
it,
I'm not
but
But
that didn't help. It was bad roll, really bad
That
roll.
was a bad roll.
Only one thing was
how
good.
long till you can try again?
He could try again right away.
Just right away. I just need.
He just has
parts.
to pay the $300 again.
Yep.
By the way, get rid of $300, Billy.
Well, I mean, Clark said he'd pay for it.
Oh, he really?
That's if I have 300 credits. I honestly don't know how much I
Oh,
have
for
left.
fuck's sake, Clark! I thought you had it.
Yeah, you have.
I don't
300
know.
Credits.
I can't look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm streaming for him.
There, I got rid of it for him.
All right.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So there you go.
So, all right. Well,
We
there you
tried.
go.
It failed.
If you want to do it again, you can. But that was 6 hours. There you
Yeah,
go.
I
The 6
have
hours
zero
have passed.
credits on me. If
It is
anyone wants
now-
me to give me the money to
it's
try
now
again,
like-
I
It's
surely will.
it's like late morning, I'd say now. But now the dude has basically been discharged from the place. He's walking out. He basically walks up to you guys. You know, he's been mute this whole time, and you guys get back to the ship. What am I gonna do for this dude? For now, we're gonna say this dude. It's not Schizo Steve, I swear. Clone guy. We're gonna call him Clone guy for now. Once you guys get back all to the ship with the clone man, right? He then God dang, this is completely out of nowhere. He basically then he starts speaking. It's a very familiar voice too. Basically, first thing he says is that, well, the reason why I wasn't talking was, first off, my voice is kind of recognizable. So, you know, I've gone into hiding ever since what happened 17 years ago. So they were going to butcher us and take our jobs, our families. I couldn't believe it at first, but some of us troopers found a way to hide. Mine was to stay mute and to hide my identity. That's
so
the
he can
first
actually
thing.
talk.
Oh, yeah. He was just doing that because he didn't want the Imperials to know. Because that voice is very familiar.
So does he actually not know his name then?
I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I didn't give him a name.
Let's
Oh, with
him-
CT number?
Let's
How
name
about-
him
how about we
Boba
just
Fett.
wait-
I'll
how about we
name
just
him
wait
Boba Fett.
until
Boba Fett.
Colton can come up with something for it. to
Okay,
say
I'm
that's
gonna.
fine.
I'll have it. I'll say that he gives you a name, but just for now, just call him Clone. The
I
Clone,
really like your name,
Okay.
Mr. Clone.
Mr.
Did
Clone.
you, so
How you
wait, so
doing?
you don't
I'm
have
gonna
like
call
anything
him
then?
Clone the whole time. I don't care what he's
Regarding
As of
him,
right
no,
now,
he has a ton of information.
Well, I mean,
I
like,
don't-
but like, what? So he was a part of the Plo Koon battalion then?
I would say he
Or
was.
no?
He wasn't within Plo Koon's specific battalion, but he was stationed at a base, specifically the one that's on the map. That he
Plo
told
Koon
you
is.
about, which
Okay.
is where
Way back.
Plo Koon flew out from.
Yeah, which
Okay,
if
that's
you
all
didn't
I-
know,
okay,
this is
that's-
this
yeah.
is the planet that he died on.
Yes.
That's why. Yeah, so that's why I was asking the Jedi question, because I knew what planet we were on, and I've been looking for some shits. Anyway, anywho, what do you guys want to do now? We could go to the base. He'd know the ins and outs, so it's not like we'd have to roll a
right.
perception check.
That's yeah.
Now that I'll say, like he'll definitely know the base if you guys get to it.
Yes, we
I'll
wouldn't
definitely say
have
that.
to roll a perception check to like look around for certain things. We could just ask him what area
True.
would.
I mean,
the
it's been
items
17
be-
years, so some of his stuff is probably a little, thingy,
So
but he
it's
definitely
like- but
he'll
it's
know
okay.
about it.
Where's
He'll
the
know.
armory? Where's the vehicles? Where's this,
Yeah,
where's that?
exactly.
He'd be able to bring us to hangars and stuff, but he wouldn't know exactly like maybe what items we're looking for, where they would be. But then that's where we could use the perception roll. But other than that, we wouldn't have to take a right.
Good
Take a
lord, I
left,
was not
take
expecting.
another
This is
left,
completely
go
out of the
upstairs.
field. Good lord,
You know, we don't have to do that. He just walks us there because we're cool
This
beans like
man.
that.
these people. My plan, my beautiful plan. All right. Well then, so what do you guys do? Right.
Do you guys?
Oh, another thing. I didn't do it, but basically he says, and also, your name was okay. He doesn't say this, but I'm asking you specifically, Aiden. But your name in whenever you were a Jedi, part of the Jedi Order, and not the Jedi Order, the Republic. When you were part of the Republic, was your name Roddick? Like that was your capped like General Roddick and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Can we take him to the medical bay, scan his brain to see if he has a fucking chip real quick?
Something I was gonna say because you guys never like did a full perception check on him. It like there's a scar where it would normally be.
Okay. Just still, I need to.
So now I want to ask him how he removed it and how he know about it.
That is something quite big time. How does he know?
So
how did he know about the chip?
I would like to ask him if he would mind if we scanned his head for the
Well, first off, I don't think
chip.
Would you know about that?
Yeah,
yes.
Would you? Oh.
Okay. You want to know? I was at the Jedi Temple with with Obi-Wan and Yoda.
Yeah, I know you were at the temple with Obi-Wan and Yoda, but like, did they talk about that?
Did they? Shit.
Because I don't think they ever I don't think any of them except for Ahsoka knew completely about it.
They all knew something was wrong and that there was a chip.
Well, I knew I know for a fact the clones were because
they did know about the chip, and it's reasonable to believe that they could put two and two together.
No, everyone knew because of in the Clone Wars episodes, that one clone fucking freaks out. Fives, yeah, and he freaks out. Anakin finds out and tells Obi-Wan, and they have a whole meeting about it, but nothing comes of it because of something I can't remember.
Yeah, I know that. Like that.
Reasonably, Yoda would have figured that out. Like, okay, all the clones just randomly started fucking killing everybody. And Fives warned everybody about this, and no one did anything. I'm hoping that Yoda would have put two.
I'm pretty sure it's because like they thought he was rogue or going rogue for some reason. If I don't remember,
but still,
I know what you mean though.
Yeah,
but specifically you.
At the time, they didn't know. I get what you mean.
You know what? I'll you know what? No, lore check. No, we have an easy way to fix this.
You have a rank 3 in lore because you're on the ship.
Go for it.
Well, I mean, oh yeah.
Can I use Steven's lore check?
No. He has no idea about
holy
this.
Shit.
You specifically only you would have any amount of knowledge about this. Because you are the only, one of the few people that actually come in contact with the people after Order 66. That's a despair.
Ooh.
That's a can't. Yep. All right. You didn't know. You don't know about it.
Ooh.
In fact, you have no idea why there's a scar on him. There we go.
Fine.
Steven knew.
Steven knew.
Steven just jumped in his face, started click-clacking away.
Click-clacking away. Yeah, none of you guys know anything about this. None of you all at all.
Can I ask him about the scar?
Of course you can ask him about the scar. And guess what he says? Basically, he tells you the exact things that you were trying to find out. He tells you about a chip, basically, that they found out after they were doing research on the base. But once, they started figuring out they were getting decommissioned and, the strange stuff that happened during the incident, he was like, something going on. Something wacky's happening. And then he went to go figure it out, and then boom, he was like, oh, that's how it happened. And then basically he says, after fleeing into, the wilderness of Cato Nemoidia, he cut it out with one of his clone trooper knives, I forget what knife they have specifically. Do they have the energy blade?
Hold on. Not only does he have the steadiest hands known to man, he also has to know exactly where that fucker is, and it's a chance that you don't die to that.
Exactly.
Especially if you're doing it with a knife? Okay.
He says he barely survived.
Okay, I believe it. Fuck it. Okay, let's go.
I believe it.
That's some,
We're
that is
gonna
some,
fucking
like,
die.
blind. That is like some blind trust.
At this point, dude. At this point, if he kills me, he fucking kills me. But I saved him. That's all that
I
matters.
mean, the only way that happens is if someone specifically says the words.
Oh,
yeah,
what,
that
Command Zora
specific
66?
somebody has
What?
to say that specific word.
What was that?
Is it-
No, he doesn't say no.
God is only activated by the fucking Supreme Chancellor.
So wait, he doesn't know who Aiden is,
No, he knows.
right?
Because he specifically
He
was
doesn't.
about to say it before you guys were like, oh, hey, can we ask him about something? He was about to say, and also, I hope you found your way well, General Roddick.
Oh god.
Because he knows you. You were not. He obviously was not in like he wasn't in a battalion of yours because you would
Yeah.
probably know it, the number and stuff.
General Roddick, bro.
But he does in fact remember
Wow, that
you.
makes me feel hot.
This is a big one. This is a big boy.
You're
me.
telling me it's in my
That's
pants
me.
right now, dog.
Anyway, after that massive story thing that just happened, good lord, I gotta figure out some more stuff about him. I guess he'll. Where do you
Yeah,
guys
you got
want to
2
put
days,
him?
brother.
The base. We want to go to the
Fuck
base.
it. We'll put him. Okay, wait, hold on.
Put
We
him.
have.
If you want to know, he's
There's
really good
1,
with
2,
weapons.
3,
I'll
4,
just tell you
5.
that already.
Hold
I'd
on.
say-
Put him on the
Where is
ground.
everybody's voucher went? Where again? Was it here?
I don't
Voucher
know.
weekly. No, we're figuring this out. I went here.
Yeah.
Louis
I know
went
for a fact you were there.
here.
Turd Ferguson was right behind. I know for a fact you two were there.
Priest over here. And then A1 Plodu is probably right here.
You know what
Okay,
this means?
so-
If someone dies, they could actually play as this guy.
Oh.
You guys are welcome.
Y'all guys
let's
could
put
come
him.
back as a clone.
Dang.
Put him here.
So,
Clone
do
guy.
we want to go? Do we
Clone
want to go?
guy.
I'm assuming part of the story was us to go to that.
Who put Steven in my room? Oh,
It's not
AC/DC.
Steven.
Yeah, I found an actual like iBot thing for it. So there you go.
Epic.
Are
All
we-
right.
I'm assuming
This
this
is-
story was for us to go to the base regardless, with or without this guy.
That depends.
This is gonna. Yeah, let's go to the base though because
You want to
I know
actually head over to the base? Wait, which base?
Billy
Because
wants
there's
to.
two now.
The
Okay,
Base
the voice the
clone
clone told you about.
the clone one.
All right.
I thought that was the whole point of us talking to him, was him giving us that information.
Oh yeah, that was the whole point. He gave you
But he's
that
got more.
piece of information.
He's got more too.
I mean, did he tell you everything? I think he
I
told
don't
you
know.
everything.
I thought you said he had more.
I mean,
Or is that
there's
just
probably
now?
a little bit more, but he's,
Okay.
resting now. Anyway,
No, wake up.
wake up. Wake up. So
Bother
you
him
guys,
the whole
Clone
time
guy.
for
you guys,
torture conflict.
torture conflict. Don't do that. No, you don't. That.
No,
No,
I'm gonna
I-
do it.
I leave
All right.
the room.
I will pester him.
So
I go get water.
Good call. Good call.
good call. Good call. All right. So
Yeah,
you guys
just
head
water.
toward the base, correct?
Ooh. Bouye's
Yes.
character
All
totes
right.
it up if he's
Keep an eye
in
out
here.
regarding this. So when you get around to basically these mountains, you start getting a signal come through to basically the comp is like, you
Oh.
are entering Imperial space. Please turn back now.
Let's fight him.
No, we gotta turn
Whoa,
back.
wait. What happened?
You guys were
Sorry.
headed toward the base, toward this way,
Mhm.
and Imperial officers like, hey, listen, this is restricted airspace. Please turn back now. Then the GTA announcer from Fort Zancudo comes over like,
Let's keep going towards them.
No.
Let's not do that.
Let's
there a
keep
way-
going.
Is there a way to get to the base that wouldn't be a restricted airspace?
We can go down like this. and go,
Walking.
walking. All right. So
But
where?
also, this place is probably going to be filled with Imperials. Maybe we should. I
Well,
feel like
technically,
we
we
should
don't know yet.
We need another comm bug so we can put it on whatever communication array is right there.
Well, the communications that you set up is basically everywhere on this entire continent.
Oh shoot!
But speaking of which, y'all guys have no more information regarding anything that Schizo Steve because y'all haven't returned back home yet.
Yeah, we gotta go to him at some point, but
we need to go to the base the clone told us about.
Yeah, that's where we're going. We gotta land and then go on foot, and also probably avoid getting synced. Because I bet you there's like
clones piloting.
What?
How is the clones piloting?
Average.
Probably good. Yeah. Not amazing, but good.
So you're saying if I handed him a comlink, because I have one, to give, that if we walk to this thing and we need Xville, that he could just fuck the airspace warning, come pick us up and get the fuck out?
He'd probably get shot down.
Hold on. I forgot to tell you one last thing. There was something I missed. I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, so do you guys go? All right. So you want to go talk to him, correct? The clone?
So Steve?
The clone. Did you want to talk to him? He's like currently in a room.
No, I was asking, like, theoretically, was his piloting good enough to where if we needed help, he could Xville us?
Possibly. It really depends. Again, y'all don't really know, but you know, well, specifically Roddick would know that the clones have a really good, track record of piloting.
So the odds are pretty up. All right.
So how the hell do I repair my vehicle? I want to repair my bike.
You'd make a mechanics check. It should be in here, but you'd also need the monies for it.
You need money to repair? That's such a dumb fucking system. I don't care anymore.
We gotta figure out this base thing.
Okay.
So we walk?
Are you guys gonna land? Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, where? Because currently you're here, and this is restricted airspace.
I can't see shit.
And let me remind you. This is what was this? What do we say? This is like 50 kilometers per. So that's 50 times 20 kilometers.
Okay.
It's a very, very, very long walk. It would take you probably a whole day to walk there.
If only we bought land vehicles.
I mean, y'all have one.
Land vehicles that everybody could fit in. That is
so Clark can use his jetpack and grab one person. I have
where?
To the thingy.
How many people does the roller fit?
One. That's the pilot.
Turd Ferguson is
jetpack to go all the way to the base.
Is Turd joining us?
That's pretty.
I'm hoping he will.
Let's go back to our base real quick. Like Boucher's, I think Boucher, is that what you're saying that we should do?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean this base that the clones tell us about.
Oh, okay. So wait, hold on. So Boucher, do you have a land vehicle? Is the land vehicle that you have is not working?
So his vehicle is working. It's just one shot.
It's just hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently it costs money now to do fucking repairs.
Wait.
No, well, yeah, it costs
you
to go
have
to
buy the parts,
but you also have to buy the parts for it. But you can do strain repairs.
Yeah, I can do strain repairs. Well, if only I knew about that credits thing the whole fucking time, I would have actually not spent any money.
There's strain. Hold on, where's that at?
Okay, hold on.
Strain repairs up here. Credits for whole traumas for fucking.
Clark can carry one person with him with his jetpack.
Yes. Most probably.
Boucher's
except for Roddick, maybe. Wait, what's his brawn?
I Don't you have
we
like
have
30
the
minutes
wheel
on a
bike.
jetpack? That's not enough time to get anywhere.
I have about an hour.
That's still not enough time to get anywhere.
It could probably
It's like-
get him to the base, but not back.
Because what's your speed on the jetpack?
His speed is
Have
2.
you flipped?
That's like really fucking slow then. Compared to like the somehow 6 hours it takes for my bike to go from the bunker to all the way over to the blast district. That shit takes forever. Might as well walk.
Guys want to walk all the way there?
We might as well walk.
What would we even do as like a thing to speed that up?
I
Would
mean,
you-
y'all
don't you
just
say,
Wait,
"It's
to
been a
our
day."
our base to the blast district?
No, yeah, with my bike it takes like 6 hours on a 4 speed.
no. We
To
changed
be
that. Remember,
fair,
it only
that
takes
is-
like an hour
Wait.
now.
oh,
It's just that first time that was before we made the dang
Oh
calculations.
yeah.
Because we found out you did 23 Mach for some reason.
Well, it might work. It should
Okay.
work.
so then only one person won't be there.
I mean,
No, we can
Unless
all make it.
Oh well, I mean, like if we all took like our because we have the wheel bike, then we have the sex speeder, and then we have the Clark, and Clark can take 2. Boucher, does yours thing only have
I only
passenger
have
for
one
one?
spot.
okay? And then that roller wheeler only has 1 spot too,
You can't
so
take
one person
clone
would be
guy.
left behind, unless Turd Ferguson
Unless we
woke up
just
from a
walk.
mini coma, or that would that take a day?
let me just.
Could
real
we
quickly-
fly under the radar?
Right,
I
was
mean,
thinking
you could
about that, but I'm
attempt-
like,
but it would be really hard.
Okay, but that's why we have Clark. He's really good at planetary flying.
Do you want to risk that?
Votes? Do we want to
No.
risk that?
I don't think we should.
Oh,
My only question is,
Last
if we
time we risked
decided,
anything, we lost.
hold on, if we decided to walk, it takes a day. How long would we have to wait in game time for us to get there? And what would we do to calculate that?
wait,
what would
what?
we
There's
do in the
this.
meantime?
Wait, what are you saying?
So if it takes a day in
Yeah.
game, takes a day to walk from where we are to the base.
By the way, whatever I'm saying a day, I'm saying like the rest of the day. It's like going to be like early morning. So it's not 25 hours exactly. It's like a little less than that. A bit less
yeah.
than that.
So
But still.
what I'm asking is while we're walking there, what would we do outside of game in order to, would we just be like, boom, we're there, ha ha ha? And is there like something that we take like strain or something because of it, or?
Oh, no. If you just walk there, I mean, you guys could make a single athletics check since you all are going to be walking together. You just all make a combined athletics check. Because of you guys going, through that area. And not to mention you have to go over like acidic waters. That's true. How are you guys going to get across acidic waters? Because one of your land speeders don't fly.
Yeah.
I guess our only option is to either one, with money we don't have, go buy a land speeder that can carry everybody, or 2, fly under the radar. That's our only options. Because walking, it seems like we can't even do that because of the acidic water. And then
Oh, bounty.
Clark backpacked us individually over the water every single time.
Oh god, you wouldn't have enough fuel.
Let me figure out something real quick for you guys, because I think
Well, maybe it would.
um
Does Clark even have the brawn to carry people?
Yeah,
I
he does.
don't
He
think he
has
has the brawn to
two,
carry
but-
me.
but yeah.
How does that work?
Incarnate. It's your brawn number is just added to encumbrance. So because his brawn is 5, it adds to his encumbrance, which is I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that'd fill him up exactly. So he would be able to carry Roddick, but nothing else.
Mm.
Okay. How difficult would it be to fly under the radar? Can I visually see it?
Give me 1 second. Trying to open up
I
something.
think he's trying to give us a good estimate on what we should do.
We're gonna get shot down, and we're all gonna fucking
No.
die.
At
All
this
right.
point, right? We
So-
want to talk to this guy about a base, but it seems like there's no way for us to get there.
I also have double checked something. That's where the base is. Slightly more to the left. Anyway, so from where you are, I'll say you can do this if you all want to make a perception check. To combined, or specifically to the people that are in the cockpit.
The cockpit.
Which is everybody besides Sex. And
Oh, I
Turd.
moved to the cockpit.
He moves to the cockpit. Look at
Okay,
that.
so that'd be everybody then.
He
Yes.
moves
I
his
got my,
cockpit.
I got my water.
So
and I'm
okay, a
fine.
perception check.
Who's
would
the
be what
two best
exactly?
perceptions? You'd find something, possibly. What's everyone's
Clark is
perception?
just 2.
Perception is
Yep.
2.
1 yellow,
Your
1
perception is
green.
3. We have 3
Yeah,
for
there's-
you,
Aiden
Roddick.
has 3, and then me and Billy
You have
both
a yellow.
just one proficiency.
All right, so you would get.
So it'd be 2 proficiency die. So it'd be this.
no.
This.
Wouldn't it just be 1?
It would be. It would. No. You could do this if specifically Helmar and who else has the
Turd.
1 yellow?
I do.
Or not turn. Sex.
Oh yeah. Well then you two would combine, meaning it would just be this plus boost die.
Okay.
You could either do that, or you could do this, because it'd be Roddick with its 3. With the boost die. Which one would you rather want? Would you rather have these with boost die or this with boost die?
Is that what you're saying you want to do, Batch? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
In
one
that
boost
case-
die?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold on.
2?
Oh.
1, 2. I think yeah, 2. 2.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I
What's
thought
the difficulty?
And then the
Everyone's-
difficulty is actually this.
5 and a challenge.
5 and a challenge dice.
Wait, Badger, do you want to roll it?
No.
No.
This is your.
No!
This is your roll.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I-
that's not it.
What's
You guys
have
are on those
been-
sloppy rolls.
What's with the
Super
rolls today?
unlucky with the boost die today.
Advantage. All right.
Bro, I
With
had
the
2
advantage, you do notice
nothings
something
on
below
proficiency.
below you guys, but you can't make it out. But there's something like down there. But you by that time, you're basically being ushered out, as there is TIE fighters basically headed towards you to escort you.
Damn, we can't even move. Alright, time to fight TIE Fighter.
Time to fight.
We don't have that.
No. I'm saying they're trying to escort you out. They're basically they're like out there. They heard that there's a civilian vehicle with the ID number 4269420, and they're trying to escort them out of the restricted area, the airspace. Do you guys oblige?
Yes.
Could
Yes.
fly down. Could we fly down and take a closer look at what that is?
The TIE fighters would not.
Yeah, are
be
we
too
heading
happy.
into airspace, or are we going, or are we in it?
You're currently in airspace.
Okay, we're in the restricted airspace.
You've already entered it. They've just now
Let's
noticed. you.
leave.
Yeah, let's
I have an idea.
leave.
Let's leave.
All right. Basically, the TIE fighters once you guys get to about here, they're like, okay, there you go. You're out. Do not come back. Do not come back. Do not collect $200.
Stay away from the helicopter.
All right.
I don't
So
know
you guys
what we do.
get out of the restricted airspace. Now, what do you guys do?
We go back into restricted airspace.
Go back into restricted. Okay, but where? Okay.
Let's go to
About-
Steve.
Why don't we go like this? Why don't we do this and then go and then go all the way around and then boop.
Is that actually what you guys want to do?
Wouldn't it still be restricted airspace with the base?
I
itself?
feel like they still,
Yes.
would say over the ocean is restricted, but
Well,
What
I
about
mean,
a submersible
they don't
vehicle?
own the water, okay?
Let's try to find a way around it. Just try to like keep flying around the edge of it until we can get closer and closer. And if
Why don't we
it
all
doesn't-
just go work separate 9 to 5 jobs in the galaxy, get money for a
that
speeder,
Key and Peele
and then
skit.
boom.
I have this perfect plan. We go into the bank. We get a job at the bank. All right, we gain their trust, and then they pay us directly into our bank account. Flawless.
Flawless. The best plan. That's how we win. Let's see. Well, we could
Like I
do a
said-
bounty and get a vehicle.
I say
There's
we
a
just
lot of
fly around and see if we can find a way through.
Right, we'll come back to this.
Maybe we could.
Like, we could
There's
just
still a
come
lot
back.
Schizo Steve got to tell you, but there's also the giant storm that's very close to you guys now.
Right.
Oh, that's fine. Let's go home.
Okay. All right,
Let's
cool.
leave.
You land at... now I can actually
Right
put
on
this.
top of the bunker.
The
No.
bunker is destroyed.
go. Steve's dead.
Steve
Wait.
is dead.
Wait.
Right, you guys make it back home. Everyone is here. I'll just leave everyone else
Oh.
except for these two on the thing.
He's gonna leave.
These guys. Bring you guys over here.
We're here.
Wow, look at that. You're here. Schizo Steve
Wow.
welcomes you all back and stuff, and he says, I
Hi,
actually
Steve.
got a bunch of things to tell you guys.
Oh, what is that?
There's quite a few things I've learned while you guys were out and about. May I ask, was your travel safely? Y'all were gone for quite some time.
It
Y'all
was
were gone
Yeah,
for
we picked up a
quite
new
some time.
person.
Oh, you
Went to
did?
jail.
No, it was pretty good.
Do you know his name?
His name is Clone, Mr. Clone Guy.
We're
Oh,
waiting
yes,
for
of course.
we're waiting for our game master to come up with a name for him, Steve. Sorry.
Or what? No.
Break the
all right.
fourth wall.
His name is
Break
his
the
name
fourth
is Bill.
wall. There's Bill.
Our Galaxy Master.
Bill Bob.
Sorry.
Bill Bob Joe. That's his name. Bill Burr. All right.
Ah.
So
The committee.
a few things. A few things he tells you is obviously about the storm. It is going to be hitting basically tonight.
Oh.
But another big thing that he says is that, basically he says he actually heard his first strange occurrence this morning, actually. Basically, there seemed to be more chatter about trains, but they were more encrypted today. It was
They
harder
like
for them to hear.
trains?
And the only thing that that he could hear through the static and stuff was the number 9.
999. I think they're just German.
It's just
I think
German.
there
They're all
was 60 from
German.
them at some point.
German.
German.
Another thing that he talks about is that apparently... Oh, wait, no, I forgot about that. This needs to get out of here. Why is this here? Boom. Goodbye. He tells you that. Another thing he talks about is, besides the thing where he says that the only thing you could hear about the train stuff today, which seems more encrypted today for some reason, is the fact that there was a number 9 coming through the static. That was like the only thing
Number
that
9.
he heard.
Number 9 large.
Lodge.
Another thing is that he
Number
says
6.
he actually says that how there was a few Imperials talking about something that was quite suspicious, and he actually relates it back to you, Mr. Sex, because it's something related to you. The Imperials were talking about a strange sighting amongst the northeastern mountains regarding something about a Wookiee.
A Wookiee.
And
Jesus.
apparently, Grugnuk is alive.
That can't be.
That can't
Can't be.
be. Guys,
That can't
Master, you're
be.
finally gonna get
somehow,
I'll
Grugnuk
get
has
my money
returned.
back. He rolled the destiny
Okay.
token.
Okay, Poe Dameron.
Somehow,
Oh, God,
Grugnuk
I
has
didn't realize
survived. Somehow he's back.
Yeah.
But
I
he
think
finds-
I'm back.
I think I'm back. But yeah, they basically
Grugwig.
say that he's back on the bounty board. His that's why I
God.
kept the card with you, by the way.
Oh my
Um, but yeah, he's still there. He's apparently now northeast in the mountains. He
Northeast.
fled from the swamps. As like the reason why they know about it and they were talking about it over the comms was because basically some Imperials found the Wookiee like basically out in the wilderness, like basically with a bunch of reptilian skins over his back, and they tried to talk to him, and the Imperials were shot down instantly.
Oh my god.
So now he's packing heat.
Oh, he's packing.
He's packing heat.
And I want to go kill him.
But he's apparently back. Grugnuk is back.
Because of how fucked we did Boucher last time, we help him.
Grugnuk's back.
Grugnuk's back.
We do need to help Boucher. We've
and
the
last thing that you hear about, there's two actually last things that you hear about. No, one. No, that is true. It's just one. Something regarding a royal tournament that will be starting, or at least they're doing recruiting now today. So if anyone, he basically says like it could be another good way to make money, but there's royal tournaments and recruiting and stuff starting today, and they'll be starting tournaments on. Hold up, I have the thingamabob.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday. It happens on the 4th is when the first fight, the tournament fight, happens. So if anyone would like to sign up for the royal tournament, he basically says, and like, you know, maybe get some extra cash on the side, apparently you can head to Darko Zara.
Before we discuss who should go in there, I think it should be obvious should go in there.
We should definitely
do we want me to go in there?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's a one.
No,
that's
let me
one.
go in. I'll
There's
persuade
two.
everyone.
There's two for me to go in. Clark,
What's up?
the tournament. Should I enter it?
Fuck it.
No,
There's
I
three
think
for me.
Steven should go in.
Yeah.
Steven should one to hit
Patrick?
all of them.
Billy, do you actually want me to enter it? Yes or no?
No, you go ahead.
Is
There's
it a
four.
fighting tournament?
That's-
Like what kind of
yes.
tournament is it?
It's a fighting tournament. You know.
Do we
Like
know the
hand-made?
rules?
No,
You
he
know
just
the
simply says that
rules, and
Tarko
so do
Zara
I.
is where it's going to be starting. They're starting recruitment today, and it's going to the first fight will happen on Thursday.
Hand to hand or like any weapon goes?
You guys don't know.
Well,
The fourth.
here's the thing.
Fourth
if
day
it's
of the week.
hand to hand or any weapon goes, I'm still entering. I'm winning it.
I'm going to win.
I have the best odds at winning this out of everybody. I have the highest brawn by far.
Oh, yeah, another thing is that they say that it lasts until the end of the month. So the last day of the month is going to be where the last fight takes place, and that's when your money will be given to you. So it's going to be a long-term investment, but, you know.
Okay.
In a way,
we have
I
enough
could
yeses
technically
for
help
me.
Aiden cheat, even if, you know.
Oh, yeah,
he's
just
about
Give
to-
that man
Bust
5
the
death
kneecaps.
sticks.
Well, no. If I get a certain attachment if there's a thing, an attachment for my sniper, I could put stim packs in that sumbitch. And
Oh my god, just
from
shoot
a long
me with them.
distance, yes. Because I have expert range at this point.
Are there any drugs in the world that could get past a piss test
I don't think
that
so.
increase my brawn for a temporary amount of time?
Oh, there's definitely drugs that increase your brawn rating, I think, or give you more skill points, or for a temporary amount. But I just, I don't know if the royal.
There he is. It's Turd Ferguson.
Oh, look, there he is.
Waking up from my coma.
Welcome.
You do. You actually do. So another quick update for you, Mr. Turd Ferguson. You're a wanted fugitive in the black markets and, Gargoose Palace. You step foot in there, it is on site.
Oh hell no!
Oh hell no! Anyway,
motherfuckers want to step.
so a lot of things have happened since you were asleep. They went to the They went to the penitentiary, right? Oh yeah, they bailed themselves out. Everyone's out of jail now. They bailed everyone. Everyone used their
Yeah, I
money
was
to bail out.
fully expecting to have a fucking break these fucks out, and then all of a sudden
That's a very
fail.
generous prison. It's like, yeah, you did some fucked up shit. There's a couple war crimes in there.
There's a few things.
About tree fitty.
About tree fitty. But yeah, basically, they let them out. But instantly went back to another penitentiary, the ones that you guys visited at the beginning, if you remember. And they found a clone.
With my
They
boy,
found a
CO3.
clone trooper.
Clone
And
trooper?
yes, a clone trooper. Roddick
Hardly knew her.
Oh. They found one, and basically, with Roddick, Roddick instantly bought him.
Oh,
He bailed them out instantly.
you just purchased the whole ass human being.
Yep.
Basically.
My money went from 12,000 at the beginning of the session to 0.
That's almost intelligent as calling them student athletes.
Oh my god.
How much do you give for one of them there student athletes?
You can't say that. No.
No, they're just student
They're just student
athletes.
Anyway, so you guys just went. Basically, you all now are at the base now, like the actual base.
The
You now
base.
know of a base in the northwest.
Bro, what is that? Hurricane Irene?
It is quite a large hurricane. Yes, it's getting closer.
Goddamn.
It's the second day now. Sin tax day. It's tax day, everyone.
Oh.
And
Booyah.
yeah.
Taxes.
Taxes. So yeah,
It's
you
Tax
guys.
time.
I don't do that.
I don't do that.
I have 0 credits on hand. Tax.
No one can do
Tax
taxes.
time.
Jared Ferguson doesn't pay taxes.
Wait a minute. I just had an idea.
What's
Yes,
your
I
idea? So I can shoot it down.
Did we buy something that cloaks us from their detection?
That's probably the dumbest
Oh,
fucking thing I've ever heard.
Oh yeah, Booyah.
there's definitely cloaking
What's up?
technology.
Do you want to buy lightsaber hilt parts for like 300 credits?
No.
Yeah,
Don't
I'll
do it.
shell it out. If I eat, all my dogs eat.
Well,
I'm
you don't
not
really
eating-
need.
Well,
by
you are a
far-
dog.
Oh,
You're a lizard.
damn. I'm a lizard. Damn.
But yeah, you guys are now back at base. Schizo Steve's giving you a bit of information. I don't know if anything pertains to you specifically. Oh yeah, Grugnuk is alive. The dude that you tried to obliterate with your massive cannons
The Wookiee?
in the swamp. Yeah,
Yeah.
that Wookiee. He's alive.
Dude, he's a
somehow-
fucking
he's somehow
animal.
alive.
He literally is.
He's a fucking animal. That motherfucker is built Ford tough. Damn.
Oh my god.
I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. That's just goddamn impressive.
I need to go back and kill that guy.
But yes.
Yeah. I think Wookiee back.
Yeah.
He's
I
currently.
think I'm
You
back.
found that he's northeast, in the mountain areas that you guys were doing the bugging and stuff at. Besides
Mama?
that,
Oh hell no,
Don't-
I can't go back there. That's just
I can't
dangerous.
go back to. You did go down to the mountain.
Those motherfuckers were mad at me.
Look how to carry
That's
away on a
true.
jetpack.
Literally, the entire northeast of Turn Ferguson is like death.
Dude, I don't know what I did. I don't know if I wore the wrong colors or what, but
Get that green long nose.
yeah,
Oh
your
my
green
God.
anteater looking
Get those
ass.
Shrek ear.
Oh my god.
All right.
Is that
Anyway,
like
so
a
what?
Rhodian slur? Oh, ogre ear. Oh my god. That's,
You can make
that's
it.
ours.
That's ours.
Anyway, you guys are at the base. What do you guys do now? After getting all this delicious information from Mr. Mans.
Do we have any?
Can we go get ice cream?
Is there
I wanna
anyone
get
that
ice cream.
have anything for the next
Oh.
6 hours?
Free crack.
I was gonna
6
say,
hours?
can I sign up for this Mortal Kombat that was supposed to
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat. Yo,
Oh,
Aim's
yeah,
got fucking terror.
You just got here right after I started saying that. Basically, you also heard about a royal tournament that is being held in Tarko Caesar, the actual, place where the big arena is from Force Unleashed. I don't know if you remember that, but that arena is there.
I didn't even know that was Kidder and Moria.
Yep, this is that place.
8 or something.
This is that place. It's also the. I don't know if you remember the events that happened at that one, but that's funny. Anyway, so
Don't spoil it. I gotta play it.
royal tournament up there. That's funny. You guys can go up there if you want to sign up. Anyone could sign up. Just you don't know the rules about it yet. You haven't gotten there yet. But
While
yeah,
everyone's doing the tournament, Steven should help me make another lightsaber hilt.
so what is everyone doing now?
I
Well,
want
we
to find out
gotta.
about the cloaking device.
I need to know, is
You
it
wanna-
possible for me to help Aiden cheat with this?
No.
I mean, it's a royal city. That's about
Unless
as
you put
that's
a
about as much.
pressure
You
on
don't.
that fucker.
That'd be
Nothing's
pretty
happening.
ballsy.
Well, not just that, I can also get to high locations and from faraway distances now and hit my shot.
Well, for a
So,
cloaking device
honestly-
for the entire ship is 29,000, but it's also restricted. So maybe not. But that's for cloaking the whole ship. That's basically what the dang racks had. As for everything else, though, there's probably a bunch of other stuff that you could get. For instance, there's like allows overcome of electronic countermeasures. You'd have to go through the ship modifications to see if there's anything that makes sense for basically making it harder for you guys to go onto that.
Smack.
That's if you want to go that way.
Basically, we should just kill the Wookiee.
Let's do it.
Well, my lightsaber hilt.
No, I don't care.
Actually,
his
let's
lightsaber.
get his lightsaber. Let's get his lightsaber. Then me and you can build it.
Fine. Yeah, and
We
we
can have,
build
we can have
it.
like a little.
I mean,
Project.
okay.
Yeah, and then we kill the
I
Wookiee.
didn't expect Steven to be here. We've already rescued everybody, but now that Steven's here, he's like better at that.
Well, I got 3 proficiency. How many does Steven have?
Three
Three.
proficiency.
And also a green dice.
Oh, wait a
Damn.
second. Do you not have? If
I
you
have-
He has
green dice,
3
Yeah,
proficiency,
say I
but
have
not a
3
green dice.
proficiency.
Right.
He got those
Billy,
small.
Once I get some more XP, bro, I'll be your mechanical man.
I mean, if they help each other, well that means you
I mean-
wouldn't be able to help.
Yeah.
I would like to assist him in any
Well-
way, shape, or form.
Steve, only one person can help me, and
Oh, like you
That's-
can't give it to us and let us work on it?
No, because he
You
has
did,
to.
like,
He
build
wants
it
to do
with the
the.
Force.
He wants to do the trans. Well, no, you don't have to. It's just he wants to use his transmogrify to to basically rig the odds.
Oh,
in his
okay.
favor.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
but I
Continue
do
on.
need like the 300 credits to buy the parts.
Then
I have
take
0
Steven's
credits.
money.
I'd give you the credits.
Do you do that?
I would
Willingly?
like to give Billy the credits willingly.
All right, willingly 300 credits. You can now make your
As
check.
As he's
I-
giving him over the credits, he starts, giving him a good head.
I write a check and kiss it with coral blue lip gloss number 2.
Actually, it's coral blue. I think coral blue lip gloss number 3.
All right,
This is the check.
go ahead and make your check.
Let's do it again.
Once again. See if it works this time.
Aiden, I want to look at it.
He wants to look at it.
Good.
You look at it. Let him get a whiff of the lightsaber check.
It's really laggy. Like
You are.
It's
Oh
really
my
laggy. Like,
You do have
Yeah,
200
Billy
ping.
is dying.
Yeah, Billy's internet is also dying.
That Chicago
999.
internet be wild, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's-
god. I'm gonna
Oh, 99.
What the
let go. I'm not
That wasn't a
That's
roll. That
it.
was not a
That's
roll.
it. That's it. That's it.
That was the roll.
That's a success.
That's
I
a
mean-
resounding. Oh wait, hold
I
on.
mean,
Well,
technically,
it's
it is
depending on how
good.
this one falls.
But
Hold
that's-
Hold on, let's see.
No,
Let's see.
I dropped.
He's
I
good.
dropped the dice. I dropped them.
Well,
Oh,
it's
what the hell,
it's-
bro?
it is
Hello?
it is an okay.
No,
Well,
my
no,
gosh.
don't worry about it.
You're gonna
I
re-roll
dropped
it? He's
the
gonna fail
dice,
in that.
alright?
He's
That
gonna fail the
wasn't-
next
that
one.
wasn't a
He's gonna fail
roll.
the next one.
That wasn't
You're
a
failing
roll.
Yeah,
this
dude,
one.
that's like
You're
the
failing this one.
CS:GO where you test to see if you get what you want.
Oh,
and this
you
is the actual
fucking-
roll. Wait,
Wait,
no.
actually, wait a minute. Oh, hold up, yeah.
Let these go.
Hold on, brother. Hold
yeah,
on.
That's it. That's it.
All right.
'Cause he has
Alright.
black. He has his black dice, his black ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
I
So
can use.
Good.
Hold on. I
So
need
you have
to know
3
the
failures.
total
you have
number
3
of advantages
victories.
on the table.
Billy's a failure.
Okay.
1, 2,
And he
3,
has-
4, 5. There's
You have
only one
3
threat.
advantages.
So if you
Which
use
There's
Actually, you
wait,
have 4
how many?
advantages.
No.
How
wait,
many
4.
advantages are there? There's 5.
This gets taken away. This gets taken away.
No. I don't need them canceled because
they don't cancel.
I
Yeah,
can
the
use.
the
I
advantages
use
don't cancel out.
those.
Oh yeah.
This is crafting.
It's just
crafting.
one threat though. Oh my god, hold on.
You would have to use 1 victory at least. You would have to use one of these for
Yeah.
a victory, and then you can use
And then
another
I'm
one for
gonna-
advantage.
I can't use another one for advantage. I need 2 for an advantage. So I will
Oh.
channel agony to produce a 6
Oh my
advantage.
6
God, he's
advantages?
channeling agony.
This is peak, bro. Perfect. All right.
All right. Well then, I guess I'll spend your.
Oh, bro's gas.
I'm gonna say.
You know what
That
we
it-
should do next?
I'm gonna
short
say,
session?
Billy,
session?
it's heavy.
Okay. It's heavy. Oh God.
It's 1
What's
extra
that?
encumbrance.
Okay.
It's not too bad, but it's gonna be slightly heavier.
But-
Now, figure out. Now, I would go ahead and do what click notebook at the top. Right. Go to your thing, your
Notebook.
color, at the very top of the screen. Click
Oh,
notebook.
I'm getting a phone call.
I
It's
know,
time for me
but
to
I know
go.
while you're doing that, do this too. So click on notebook, go to pink, and then write out all the stuff that you want to use all your advantages for. Right?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Oh my! Sounds like someone microwaved his ass.
All right. Hopefully he understood. I'm going to put all of these over where he is, and hope that this doesn't get murdered. There we go. All right. So basically 6 hours pass. That's another 6 hours from the day gone. It is now it's like mid-afternoon. Mid-afternoon now. What do you guys do now? What do you guys do during those 6 hours? Besides, because he's going to be working on the ship, so he's going to be with you guys no matter what. He's just not going to be.
I'm gonna try to repair some strain on my bike.
He's going to try to make some repairs.
Oh, I want a help voucher.
He wants to help. Hey, yo, actually, know what?
Would you like to also pay for repairs, like full repairs?
No, I don't have money for that.
Wait,
Oh, I'm
can
saying
BD
he could
also
if
help
you
them
want.
with repairs?
Well, how much does it cost?
It's 500 per, but
Which is gonna be like $1 million.
it's $1 million.
That's
Because
too
I should
much.
only have like
Oh wait, never mind. It'd be 1,000 to repair.
yeah.
Fully.
I should only have 60. All right, if it's only 1,000, if I eat, all my dogs eat.
So you want to
Yeah.
spend 1,000 to fully repair the bike?
I will willingly spend 1K for sex fucking.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
That's some major sex.
That's a major.
That's gonna be about worth 70 sex bucks. You're in yourself about 100 of
70
those.
sex
We can have a good time.
All right. Well, his hull is now repaired. You took it to a shop or
His
something.
what?
To get that.
my whole.
My what? All right,
What'd you
and
spend that
then
1,000 on?
as for the actual repairing the actual stuff,
Strain.
you just need to do this check.
So how will this work? Because Bouye has really good mechanics, so.
Also,
use
because
his,
you
and then-
went to the shop, I'll also say it reduced the system strain by.
Well, also.
I know it doesn't say that, but I feel like it should do one for one. So
okay.
it's also 2 off your strain as well.
Oh, okay.
So-
So,
or
I have
system.
5 strain left.
So only 5. So
I was
that
gonna say,
means
doesn't
is that more
BD
than
have
half
some
or?
repair things? Couldn't he help them?
Oh, it's exactly
that's
half.
more than half still. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nope.
wait. The system strain is equal to. Yeah, so it'd be 2 difficulty
Marco?
check.
Yeah.
Yes, Clark.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you guys could hear me.
So I guess we could do Bouye's roll. And then,
It'd be your
do I
roll.
give any boost?
What's your mechanics?
Mine is 2 proficiency.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Before
You
you
would
guys do
do-
this, what I was trying to say is, doesn't BD have any like type of repair things? Couldn't he help them?
He does
Um,
actually give benefits for repairing stuff. I
Couldn't
think.
Steven help him because his matches and goes above Bouye's?
You remove 2 setbacks from. Okay, well, it only is just 2 setbacks, but you don't have any setbacks. Steven could help though, and that would give him an extra. That would give him 1 green
So
if you want
wait,
Steven to help him.
So
No, keep that and add a green, and that's the check right there. You're looking at it.
we already that's everything we have. So we got all that right?
Is it also your signature vehicle?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, if it is, then that means you upgrade all mechanics checks.
Oh yeah.
Which means that it would instead, if it's you helping,
I
it
would have
would
already
be
had.
it would still be a green
Oh yeah.
because you've just upgraded yours to that,
So
and
this,
then because
this
you're
is the roll, right?
this is still the roll. Yes.
Okay. Wait, don't we have the smart toolbox as well? What does that mean?
It makes it half the time. Repairs take half
Oh,
the time.
okay. Well, I guess I'll just use the smart toolbox. All right. Well, that's kind of fungus hole because I only really get rid of
2. So you have 2 advantages.
I don't think the advantages
Is
matter.
the
I think it's
advantage,
just
or
the
is it just the
successes.
victories?
Yeah,
2 advantages, 2 victories.
it's just successes that we
Okay.
need. So
It's
we only
just
get
2
we only
strain.
get 2 strain off. So that's fine. That's good enough actually, though.
Okay, there you
Right.
go. 2 more strain off of that.
Three-
You're now
three
at
strain off
3.
that. Very
Not to
nice.
mention, you could. That's just that repairs. You could also get strain during combat as well.
That is true.
Well, that's
You
if
can do
combat occurs.
that. Yeah,
All right. So there's that.
I'm fine with that.
Is that everyone else's stuff done? Is anyone else doing anything during this downtime that you have at base?
I'm
No.
trying to. Not really. I mean,
I'm just waiting to go sign up.
Oh yeah. Since you're also here and you guys are actually right here, the clone Roddick, actually, since you you're he's basically going to call you General Roddick from now on. By the way, I hope you understand what you've just done. Your name is now General Roddick to him because he knows you as a Jedi.
General.
Former
Vag.
glory though, so if he sees you do something bad,
General Vag.
General Vag.
General Roddick.
All right, so another thing he says is hold up, let me find it. One last thing is he basically is like, I know you guys are all doing your own thing. I don't know exactly why you're here. You haven't really briefed me on that yet. Thank you for helping me out of the prison, though. I know I'll be a great service to you, General Roddick. But
Sure.
there is one thing that would help our situation a little bit. Do you guys have a piece of paper? Because I'm gonna just say you do, probably. I imagine somewhere. None of you don't actually have pieces of paper, but there's
We don't have
probably paper on the
paper.
ship. But he says that he's like,
B20 keeps a good house.
could you D20? If not, then you can just write it down and stuff. Basically, he's like, in the wait, where is it? To the mountain northeast of here. I mean, wait a second. No, that's from there. Southwest of here, is where my old belongings are.
No, I was just gonna charge your phone out there for the night. And then I said, "Oh, I'll just take that."
Let me reduce that by a little bit so I can hear. But yeah, that's what he says, Roddick. He says that to the southwest of here, in the mountain ranges, there's a small wooden hut. My old belongings could be there, they might not be there, but if they are there, could you get them for me? Or use them, if you want, but, they are my old belongings.
Okay,
if not
so
for me, you could use them.
wait, what is it? That's
his stuff.
what stuff is it?
The clone
That's
stuff.
all I know is just his stuff.
Where is it?
He says to the southwest of here.
Okay, so
That's the opposite direction of the Wookiee, right?
That is. Yes, that is. It's the mountain. He specifically talks about the mountain range basically to your west, but more south.
In the words of Larry the Cable Guy, we gotta hook a brother up, playa.
I'm very happy he is also been okay with adopting the clone trooper.
The clone stuff.
Some good statements.
Okay, so we go get his stuff, and then we go sign
And
me
then
up
I go
real quick,
finish what 6 started.
and then we do that.
Okay, so you guys want to first do get the clone stuff. So Helmar's doing his thing. So while he's repairing, you guys get in the ship and take off to the southwest. You guys only have to make a single perception check, and with he's going to actually help you a lot with this because he knows where it is exactly. But it's just going to be 2 difficulty. This is for his technically, but you guys help him. That's how this is working. There we go. And then everyone just helps from now on. So this would be 4? I think 4.
Yeah, everybody besides Billy.
Yes, everyone's. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, go for it. That's fine. Looks fine to me, at least.
Looks good to me.
If you fail this, we are fucking garbo.
I'd be surprised. Oh my goodness!
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Barely.
We're good.
You were 1 off.
Holy shit!
So much advantage.
Oh my god!
It turns out this guy's actually not a fucking clone trooper at all. It's just some random guy we broke out of prison.
It's all been a lie, actually. That scar behind his head, it's probably just some brain trauma. He thinks he's
fell when he was a
clone.
child.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 advantages, plus the 1 victory.
All right. So basically, you find a small hut, basically off to the southwest, more toward the beach, but more in forest. So basically over here, basically.
Okay.
I'd say right here. Oh, it won't let me ping. I forget the button to ping. It's right here, basically, in this area. But right here, you land. The clone trooper goes out. There's a small wooden hut. Do you guys follow him already? You just let him come back.
We follow.
Can I use my bioscanner to see if there's any life inside before we hop into anything?
Of course.
I would like to do that.
There seems. I'm not even gonna have you make a check. There seems to be two. There seems to be two signatures of life, at least in the direction of the shot.
Before he goes in, I'd like to try to bring that to his attention.
Can I use my thing to do a weapon scan?
A weapon scan?
Yeah, I can detect if things have weapons. Check my gadgets.
Weapon detection. Add 2 boost die for detecting weapons or object or person. On object or person. I mean, technically, it's a thing.
Line of sight.
I mean, I'd say you probably have to if it's a box or something, you could use it on it. But a whole entire house, probably.
What is a house if not just a box?
If not just a box with a roof.
Well, I say we follow because I don't think he has any weapons on him, and then those 2 things could.
No, he's basically in he's in Jordans. He's just in some regular clothes,
Okay, instead of sending all of us in, why don't just I go in? So we don't,
Yeah, if you want to go in, I ain't gonna tell you no.
Okay, I would like to join him.
Okay.
I'd also like to join just because I want to.
I'm gonna stand guard outside.
Understand.
I'm gonna set up my hob.
I like you
He's
guys.
gonna set up his hob. All right, that's fine.
You guys are good people.
Well,
BD is first line of
basically,
defense.
you go over to the hut, and then you're following behind the clone. The clone goes around a corner, and then you follow him, and 2, I forget what they're called. Are they just called? I'll just say they're rats. 2 rats come out of the little hut. It's like a wilderness rat, a field rat, basically, the equivalent of Star Wars. Just 2 field rats. That's the little life signatures that you saw. Inside, basically sitting on some hodgepodge sticks and stuff, is some now in the Star Wars wiki thing, it's called scavenged clone trooper armor. That is what you have. Clone trooper armor is in fact there. Now, obviously, wearing this freely, is gonna...
What color is it?
Of course, you're gonna ask.
Bubblegum pink.
Bubblegum pink.
Oh no.
Yes.
I actually hold up. I remember some of the colors. Let me figure out real quick. This is just a simple
Yellow, blue, I think
No,
green.
Stop giving him answers. Stop
Red.
it.
Red for captain.
It's so he's a Coruscant guard, and he still is wearing he's still got the red on Kid and Amelia. Was his state was okay? You know, I will wait
He's
until
a captain.
Wait,
Well, yeah, but just because he's a captain,
Colors-
is, like
there was colors for captains, but there was also colors for units.
Yes.
Yeah, like red was for the Coruscant Guard, blue was the 501st.
Yeah, the
yellow was the 212th.
Yeah, I know all those, but
gray was Wolfpack. I don't remember the number.
Listen, bro, his goddamn armor is red.
It has the red stripe over the helmet. He was a captain upon Cato Nemoidia. He was a captain of a squadron. You can not a squadron. You know, of a squad or so.
Rogue squadron.
The rogue squadron.
I don't even know. I think that's a bad.
But that also means that he wasn't a commander. He was just a captain. Because commanders are higher
that's
up.
right next. That's just one below in that army. So
anyway,
weapons does he specialize in? Snail, you know, does he have any weapons this year?
Actually, hold up. He does. Let me get the weapons. I actually have the weapons on a separate page.
If he's got a heavy repeater blaster, like here we go. Send him in anywhere. We're fine.
Oh my god, dude! For real.
Along with what looks like to be a single ion grenade, he has a. Wait, is that what that is? Yes, that is what that is. He has a D-15A blaster carbine, as well as a HH-50 heavy blaster pistol.
I say we let him use it.
Mm-hmm. Get that man a heavy blaster.
Now, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this in mind. Actually, I'm gonna save this. Get you, and then get you. Boom! I'll put you over here. Just put you at the very bottom, so it's easier for me to remember. Okay, but yeah, that's what he has. He has an HH-50 heavy blaster, the carbine, the iron grenade, and then the scavenged clone armor, which is on the Star Wars wiki. But the actual color on the helmet is red. But obviously, you know, like you said, there's a bunch of different ones that, you know, the colors just kind of...
Once you get a backstory for this man, we'll be fine.
It'll be much easier when that happens. I wasn't expecting all of that.
You got 2 days.
You have 2 days. But yeah, that's what he has. That's what he had in there.
Hours.
Obviously the stuff seems old. Some of it actually seems a little damaged, so it might need repairs. Mostly the weapons. The armor, though, it's basically because it was basically on like a wooden mannequin. It's been fine. What in the world was that?
That was me dragging everybody that's not Billy over here.
Okay.
That was Joe, mama.
Well, he's still on the ship. He went on the ship to make the actual stuff, so he's here, but he's in like the bay, making the repairs with Mr. Steven.
Okay.
I
won't question it.
Anyway, but yes. You get his stuff. He now has his items.
Yeah.
I can't wait to log in on Friday and see a new character sheet next to mine.
That's basically what it is going to be, because he's literally, you're the captain. You're now his dang captain.
I'm his... I could promote him to commander!
Wait, you're his general. You could promote him to commander.
Exactly, that's what I just said. I'm so happy.
Wait, if he does that, right? Shouldn't that give him like some boosts, like some skill boosts or something?
Skill boost?
He levels up.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. That's separate. Never mind. He has 2 DC-17 blasters.
Mm-hmm.
2 DC-17 blaster. No, the pistol specifically, he has 2 pistols.
Oh.
It's 2 DC-17s.
You just give me Captain Rex?
No! No! No!
But he also has a carbine, so...
He has a carbine and then 2 blasters. That's all he got.
I'm gonna make the jokes. I don't care. I'm happy.
Of course.
You don't understand the amount of happiness I have on me.
His stealth has got to be up there, huh?
I'm looking at the page right now of his entire stats. It's pretty good.
We got ourselves a good companion.
This is probably the first actual military companion you have.
Probably. It is.
I mean,
this is.
Well, no, Billy has. His
I mean,
droid.
I guess
Billy
technically
has his
Billy's
droids, but
droids.
that's not like a sentient being. You have the very first sentient
Here's
one.
the only thing: we really do have to be careful, like Aiden does anyway, on what choices he makes, because his companion is sentient. So therefore, if he does something that Aiden does something that he doesn't like, then it could take an effect on the companionship.
What's really funny is that okay, no, you just copied mine.
We'll just,
None of this is gonna be a thing because he doesn't need career skills. I'm gonna make this. You guys figure out what you're gonna do because this is gonna take a second.
So now we should head up to the
place for him
to sign me up.
Sign him up,
and then we go for vouchers.
Sign him up for what?
Yeah, you gotta sign me up for for Mortal Kombat.
Oh yes, to go to Mortal Kombat.
I'm gonna call it Mortal Kombat until you give me an actual name for it.
It's the Royal Tournament. That's what it.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna call it the Royal Tournament when Mortal Kombat rolls off the tongue.
Clash Royale.
Yeah,
Clash Royale.
Bro went right to Royal Arena.
Mortal Clash Royale.
Anyway.
Mortal Clash Bat.
All right. Well, make a. Well, no, you don't have to make a check.
Yes, you do.
You guys get all the way up to the Tarko Caesaro. So move your ship there. So it's there actually.
Tarko.
All right. Let me go ahead and do.
Got it.
This.
Let me do this. Let me do you. There we go. So you get there to Tarko Caesaro, you land, right? At one of the little space ports, and you walk out. Is there anything weird that happens?
We should probably stay on the ship?
The main places that he has to worry about is all the black markets, and more specifically, Gargu's Palace.
Okay. Come on, wait.
Okay.
You're technically fine.
Wait, we actually really don't need anybody besides me to go and sign up, I guess. Right?
Technically.
Yeah.
Unless it's like the Special Olympics and you need a parent to sign you in.
You need a parental guider, please.
Oh, well, he's retarded. Well, what specific disability does your son have, man?
Well,
he's retarded.
All right, I think this is all of the skills that he has specifically. Yeah, I think that's it.
that's it.
That's it.
My God.
That's what he has, and then he has a soak of 5. There we go. And boom, there you go. That's his stuff.
You should wait. What about his piloting and other stuff like that? His stealth.
The stealth is the same. The actual piloting, I did forget about that.
What about like his melee? Wouldn't that be up there too? Because like he is fighting a lot. He did do military training.
He did.
You'd think that'd be.
But from the stats on the thing for specifically what because I have another sheet that tells me what the skills and stuff of a clone are, and
you have a 3 in all of your stats except for oh, that's him.
This is him. This is the clone.
He's a 3 in all stats.
The clone.
Cunning.
Species. Boba Fett. Or Django.
Django Fett.
Django Fett. Specialization tree. He actually does have a specialization tree. It's called Clone. I actually don't know if it's called Captain. Clone Captain. We're gonna go Clone Captain for the moment. Clone Captain, and we're gonna go Clone
Guy.
Trooper. The clone for now. All right. There we go. That'll be for now. Anyway, so yes, you get to Tarko Caesaro. I forget what it is. He doesn't have an encumbrance on this, so I'm just gonna put it as a base of 12. That makes sense. All right, he does not have a force rating. This is not a force sensitive clone. There you go. There's your character sheet. So, when you get to Tarko Zizar, you land. You go in there. There is the big arena area that you have to go. There's a giant arena area above, like in the, because this is, I forgot to flip this. You're in one of these cities now, the hanging cities now. But basically, you see this little, like this thing that looks like a, what is this thing? A topsy-turny thingy-mabob? That's the arena. This topsy-turny thing, that's the arena. This was actually a picture of Tarko Caesar, by the way. This is from Force Unleashed right here. This picture. That specifically is the arena right there. But basically, up here, where all these antennas and stuff are, this is where the recruitment and stuff is happening. Whenever you get there, right, there is a few people basically being like, "Oh, are you here to sign up? Are you here to sign up?" You know, there's a bunch of people. Some people are in line. Over in another room, you hear fighting. But yeah, what do you do when you guys get there?
I mean, like I said, I just wanted to sign up for the tournament and then Wookiee.
Of course. So you basically get in this like short line. You get up to the point to where it gets to you, right? And they're like, "All right, state your name."
Roddick Vag.
Oh, okay, that might not actually be good because I'm home alone. I'll have to go check that.
Oh, somebody's here to kill Colton.
Someone's here to kill me. All right, so he puts you down as Roddick Vag.
It's me.
Whenever you guys, he writes down your name. He looks back up to you as like, okay, what's this? Oh, that's cool.
Is that a gun in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
So he looks down. He basically writes out some more things. Looks at you, be like, I'll say it's like he's probably like 7 feet. He looks at you, physique. Basically, it's a whole list of things. All right, and you are willing to participate in this to the death?
Yes.
Okay, I'll mark that down. All right then. So this is just the training. This is the recruitment process. So this is just me writing down your stuff. Now you must go in this room. You must die. The next person I send in there, you are going to have to fight, which will be the next person that signs up. All right, just make your way in there, and there will be a coach.
I would like to sign up now.
What?
Dude,
just throw it so like I
also,
snap your neck and then
on my lightsaber.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure just put it in the notebook thing. I'll look at it in a second. So you, yeah. He basically ushers you into a room to the side. You walk in. There's a coach there. It's like, he's basically like, all right, we're just waiting for the next person to come in here, and then I will coach the fight. Like a few minutes later, another person actually walks in. It's a Rhodian, actually. Rhodian looks in, and it looks like a beefy Rhodian. And he seems pumped up, but he looks at you, and instantly you see his eyes widen. It's like, just for the funnies, you want to make a coercion check?
A coercion check, really?
Yeah. I want to see if he actually gets through it.
This is it?
Yep, that's it.
Wow.
I mean, it's
one advantage.
One advantage. He goes to turn, and he's like, "No, I gotta do this. I gotta do this." And then he's walking towards you for a moment. It's like, "All right, are we ready to do this?" He's shaking in his boots.
No, I just grunt.
Wonderful. All right, and I'm gonna just have you make a single roll. But first, it's gonna be cool checks against him first.
Fuck you!
I know, it's brawl, by the way. This is a brawl check, just so you understand.
Wait, this first one's brawl check?
It's a brawl check, yes, for the actual fight, but it's only one check. But for the actual cool check, you got to make a cool check.
Oh yeah, to like determine whether or not.
Yes.
First or second. Okay, Dad.
Oh, there we go.
I go first. You go first. All right, throw your punch. Throw your punch.
What's his
It's just this.
Punch him.
Oh, come on, you son of a bitch.
I saw that happen. Roll that.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
A single threat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 6, right? No, plus 5, that's 10 damage.
I'll take that.
You've knocked his lights out.
Oh no.
The man gets knocked out in one punch.
What?
The coach looks up to you. It's like, you did strain. Yeah, that it was a straining punch. Your veins started popping a little bit, but you went full force with it. He's laid out sufficiently. But yeah, the coach looks up, says, "All right, you're good to go." You turn up on. He basically gives you a time of around. We'll say, you show up around 10 a.m. and we'll start around 12. Just be there by 12 on the 4th day of this week. Because I forget the name of the days. Zelda.
Zelda.
Like, so, okay.
Basically, he says, try to arrive at 10, but we start at 12. Midday. Noon.
Okay.
All right. You see a guy come in basically with like what are those things called? A stretcher. As you're walking out, and there you go. You've done it. You've signed up for the Royal Tournament. Oh yeah, for rules, I forgot to tell you that. No armor. They give you armor. They give you weapons. They give you everything. Everything you currently have on you will not be allowed. It'll be completely. Basically, whatever you have, you have. Whatever they give you.
Of the arena in Cyrodiil.
In Cyrodiil. I shall find theirs. But yeah, there you go. That is what you're dealing with. As for other rules, obviously, he says no cheating, no doing drugs, no any of that. Basic things. But yeah.
Do they make you piss in a cup? Do they test you for drugs?
Yes, they most definitely test you for drugs.
Do I make any drugs that could pass a drug test?
Probably not.
Fuck!
Speaking of taking drugs, Booyah, have you?
Not yet.
I mean, I know someone said, oh, he probably shoots up a spliff, but you were asleep during that, so you're not spliffing during your sleep.
Hook me up to a sleep apnea machine that just is burning fucking herbs.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Anyway, so you guys, that's it. Now you go where again? Is that it?
Wherever the fuck that Wookiee is.
All right. It is. Okay. Well, you guys make your way.
Probably, sadly, the end of the session.
Yeah, I was about to say. You guys make your way over here, and just before I actually end it, because I am going to end it. Where do you guys specifically go to look first? The northeast, the mid, the south. I mean, yeah. Well, there's a very large selection of mountains. This is about twice the size of the swamp.
I want to go to this spot right here in the top right.
Now remember, just so you understand, this is in fact an area where this ship was last seen. For being bugging, or not specifically you guys or the ship, but you know. Keep that in mind. Alright. I'm gonna put that there. And next time we will see how the fight round 2 for Grugnut goes. Alright. There you go. All right, the session is ending. We're going to go ahead and just... I'm not going to end the stream right now. I'm actually going to do everything else first. So first off, morality. Did anyone do any conflict this time?
No.
I don't think a single person.
It's impossible to generate conflict, bro.
I mean, you were...
clone.
you didn't try to threaten the man. You could have threatened the man.
I wanted to. What?
But you didn't, because you didn't do it.
You told me no, don't. Literally told me do not you that I could not.
Well, you didn't say, I was going to...
No, I was getting into, and you were like, no.
Because he was walking away. He didn't say anything. Anyway, you know what?
That one.
There, I'll give you a conflict. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I've been
I'll give you
shooting shit
a
at the clone. I've been shooting shit at the clone this whole time.
Whatever, I'll just keep you at one.
Don't we still have to do Billy's lightsaber really quick?
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that after it, because it's just going to take up more time for the stream and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you get one conflict. I don't think... I mean, you just came out of prison, but like I said, there was no rules about going to prison for a Mandalorian, so I don't think that doesn't really mean anything. You actually helped to get the man out, Aniwan, so you're good. Mr. Sex, you're also good. Yeah. Turd Ferguson, I think you're also good. I don't think you've...
W.
He was asleep for like half the session.
That's true. You were asleep for half the session.
And then I shelled out.
Yeah, today was mostly just a, story session. Getting everything done for story-wise and getting everyone set up for the next few days. Anyway, so now we're going to go ahead and roll for, what is this? Conflict. This is conflict. Conflict roll. What happens?
We die. We all fucking
die. Whole one. You didn't gain anything.
Christ.
Everyone else, though, gains 1 to their morality. The Mandalorian is now back at 50. Yours is yours at 70?
So I'm at 84 or 85.
Oh, 71.
70? That means
Mr.
I'm
at
Sex.
71 now. I've been at 70. I'm at 71. I don't know.
Oh, you've been at 70?
Just click it.
Bro's been a light side paragon this whole time.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, you did. You said it last. You said it last session or last whatever session.
Oh, I didn't. Well, that's my bad.
Well,
technically, y'all should have had an extra point.
We should have had an extra point today, goddammit.
All right, Rodian is now at 31, and then Lissette, you're now at 86.
No, it was 84 or 85. I was at 84.
All right, that's morality. Now for XP. Y'all did a lot of strange things today, but it's really good because y'all did a lot of story-based things. 5 XP. 20.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I'll take it.
No, I'll take it. 20.
Like, I was like, okay, where am I gonna put my fingers? 2 and 0 or 1 and 5? I did 2 0. Big Wayne.
All right. 20 XP to everyone.
Well, you already know how I'm gonna spend that. So
how are you gonna spend it? What are you
anyone want to spot me some money so I can modify the crystal so it can be done?
No.
Billy?
All right.
I have 0.
All right, it has inaccuracy 2. I'm not rolling 2 setback die for every attack roll on this thing.
Billy. I have $0.
Anybody that has
I have
money.
0 monies.
anyone in the party that has
Billy.
money.
All right.
It's
now,
just 100 credits.
Did you just add these,
No,
Billy?
Billy.
Your XP?
You can do it.
Did you just add these XP, right?
Yeah.
You add your 20? Okay,
did.
you did. All right, that means everyone's XP is done. You already did your stuff here, right? I don't have to keep this here. These dice?
Yeah, no, get rid of them.
Okay. Boom.
And
then finally, I don't think morality did the thing. Obligation. Wait, what? What'd you say?
I had 6 advantages, yeah.
Yes, you had 6 advantages. Yeah. And then I gave you heavy. Remember that. You have heavy.
Yep.
So it's plus 1 encumbrance. All right, and then obligation, criminal. I mean, you did do. I mean, technically, you're that is a weird thing. No, you're fine. Lasat's obligation's fine. You hit up a few spliffs, Mr. Turd Ferguson, so you're fine. Mr. Sex, you actually did drink water, so your goes down by 1.
Drink Wawa.
You did drink Wawa. Go down by 1.
Yeah.
Anyone Plodu, you're in the middle. You didn't do anything bad. You didn't do anything too good. No, I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Then Helmar, yours didn't go up or down regarding your morality, and you didn't use your weapons or anything that to go off weird, so you're fine for obligation. And then finally, Cal Corpus Crees, I think you're fine. I'm not going to count the dang going to jail as part of your obligation to go up or down. So yeah, I think that's that. I don't think there's anything else we have to do, right?
Nope. I don't think so.
Alright then. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Alright? Hope you guys have enjoyed. Love you guys. And I'll see ya. Yes, I do.